take to get a op back. All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Toxic Masculinity Show. I am your host, MoneyBoy, Trey. Hello, Joy Chit Chat. Hello for the 9 people watching in the bushes. How y'all doing?
Hello. How are
Boy,
you?
did you ever? I'm fine. I'm a bit taken aback. I never thought I would be doing this.
Hmm.
I did not think I was be doing this, but I cannot sit back and watch somebody get done wrong. And I feel like Cap has been judged wrong the past couple days because of this interview that he did. Yeah, I've heard racism. I've heard you ain't asked the right questions. I heard just all types of shit. And I think it's a bit unfair because when you're interviewing somebody, your job is not to argue with them. You ask a question, they give you an answer, you accept the answer, and you move on. You may ask a question, a follow up to see why they think that way, but it's not your job to sit there and argue with them all day. What say
Interviewing is
you?
all about critical thinking as well,
I heard he wasn't a
especially
professional.
spontaneous like that.
I heard he wasn't a professional interview. I'm like, they hard on the guy. Like, I will give him credit. People wanted answers about strikes and all of that. He gave them. I don't see what the big deal is. And I think that anybody that feels like he didn't ask the right questions should hit these people up themselves and try to get them on the show. That's always an option. You got
True.
anything else to add before I push this button? Cap, don't strike
Well,
me.
it just
Don't strike me, Cap. Don't strike me.
it goes all with the networking. People associate networking with, oh, he's chasing me around. He wants me on his panel. He's no. A question is proposed. You either say yay or nay, and people move on with their life. The circumstances with Cat and the situation with the end is that he has a rapport with some gentlemen. So I mean, hey, that's what networking gets you.
Look at Urban. Urban saying what? Yes, Urban. I, Urban, right is right, wrong. Like right is right. And he been. I feel like he's taken a lot of undue criticism simply because he was the one that got the answers first. So it's easy to say what you'll do before you get the people up there and all of that, but a smart interviewer also knows if you treat your guests like shit, you won't get them back. And a lot of people will run away from you because they see you treat your guests like shit. At the end of the day, this is a business. This is a reoccurring thing that people are trying to get done. So, but before we get into it, what is your stance on strikes? Have you ever struck somebody? Will you ever strike somebody?
Are you speaking to me?
Yes, you're the only one up here.
Because I know you was talking to Urban as well. I didn't, you didn't put a period on who. But
Urban, the link is in there. We need some therapy. You can hit the link. Boy Stop Capping, the link is out there if you want to join. Anybody else that has had commentary on what Cap has done, feel free to hit the link. Let's talk, y'all. Let's chit chat, as Joy would like to say.
yes, let's chit chat. Let's have answers.
So yes,
Uh,
back to the striking.
so I have been in a position where I've been in that position before where I had to do what I had to do. I don't want to incriminate myself on this
I'm not gonna
platform,
lie.
but
As soon as my copyright coming back, I'm striking all you bitches. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
oh
No,
my
but
goodness.
seriously, no, seriously. Some people have their businesses set up like that to where you can't use their content. As I put on my community post earlier, try to play a DJ Van video, see what happens. You're not gonna get to. As soon as you play it, at video go. Try to play Drake at video go. Kevin Samuels the same way. Try to play it at go. So I personally wouldn't strike anyone. That's not my cup of tea, but I can't knock anybody else for doing it. I've heard a whole bunch of all publicity is good publicity, yada yada yada. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that before. That's true, but the person that's getting the publicity is the one that gets to make the decision on what they want to accept and what they don't. What's going on,
Mm-hmm.
Urban? How do you feel
What
about
up?
striking, Urban?
Well, I feel awful about it. George, she strikes me all the time, but
Oh
that's neither here
wow,
nor there.
this is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I'm not gonna lie. I did get a request from YouTube about a week or two ago saying I had you. Joy had sent me a takedown request. I'm like,
Oh
motherfucker,
my
what is
god.
going on?
First
I
of
thought we were
all, it's
here,
the first.
Joy.
It's the first. I must got my dim light on my iPad really low because I'm about to say just because it's March 1st, day after Black History. Why is
oh,
this
oh, it's
Caucasian
turned up.
man up here? But that's you, Urban. Why you look like a Caucasian man?
What's
had
going
had to do
on,
something
Lawrence?
different. Um, starting March 1st all the way to March 8th. This Turn Up Urban
Oh
This
gosh,
all the
what?
not
way to
enough
my
The fuck
birthday.
Urban.
is this? Well, yeah, Urban. What you heard was well the other day I said that I said that I wasn't gonna talk about Cap anymore. This isn't talking about him. I'm actually defending him. It's weird to say, but I'm defending him because I feel like he's getting a bad rap for doing a fucking interview.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You just said that you're not talking about him no more.
Yes, you didn't see that. Yes, I was on Unspoken Purposes show with him the other day, and I was like, bro, I don't got no, I ain't finna talk about
Wh-
you no more. I did tell him I'm
When did
keeping
this
my
happen?
drops.
When did this
About,
happen?
about 3 days ago, I think.
During
3 days
Black
ago.
History Month.
Yeah, during Black History Month, we made peace. A certain individual whose name I will not say ever on my platform ever again. She kind of brought a whole bunch of people that were beefing together.
Huh.
I
Look
told him
at
I'm
God.
keeping my drops. I'm keeping my drops and all of that shit because it's funny, but I don't have anything negative to say about this gentleman.
This must have happened when I was incognito for the weekend.
Yeah, it was like 3 days ago.
Well, I
But
tell you, look
yes,
at God. I've
yeah.
been praying to Black Jesus, white Jesus for y'all to come together.
Now you going too far. Yes, now
No,
First
for
of
you're
real,
all,
I
going
ain't
no,
too
being
he's
funny
far.
about it. I'm
not.
like dead
No,
serious.
no, he's not going. No, you're not going too far. Man went so far he put caps and stakes in the chat. I just couldn't deal with the situation.
So why are you mad that I'm with Cap now? What the fuck?
Trey,
I'm so
would you
what?
stop?
What? You just said it. I'm saying, what's the problem? Again, I can't sit back
No,
and
but on a serious
see a
note, this is
person
why
getting
we
done
got.
wrong.
On a serious note, Urban can contest this. On a serious note, when right is right, wrong is wrong. When we see some fuck shit, we the first ones to be like, hold up. They don't
Yeah,
have nothing to do with clout chasing. Don't have nothing to do with views and numbers and oh my god, they try to be with somebody. No, people just don't understand our madness.
Yeah,
And
yeah. That
I've been
is
watching this
that
shit for
is
a couple
true.
of days, and I was like, whoa, this is weird.
yeah. Because initially I wanted to review it when it first happened. Then I saw everybody doing it, and then I was like, let me listen to see what some of the feedback is. And I've been shocked and appalled at some of the shit that I've been hearing. But again, it's easy to say what you wouldn't do when you're not in the position of the person that struck. Yeah, it's
Hmm.
Right.
personally not. It's not my cup of tea, but I can't knock somebody that does it. So without further ado, Urban, you about to listen to the interview that got everybody pissed off.
Oh yeah, I'm very intrigued.
Joy, you know the rules, Joy. I have cut up the volume on the Carson and the other guy because it's been pretty low from everybody that I
I'll give
heard.
them
So
some backstory first.
go ahead then, give us
Well,
the
not
backstory.
backstory, but the people. Okay, so Because
I
I
don't
know
know none of these people.
Urban just recently subbed up to Be Love. Correct, Urban?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, so the person that um Cap is interviewing is actually a best friend of Be Love's son, who is Zaddy Chunk Chunk YouTube. And Lee
Oh, okay.
Carson also has a YouTube channel as well. So he's interviewing Lee Carson based off of that Chunk Chunk's ex girlfriend that he used to do collabs with during mukbanging. She striked another YouTuber's channel recently
Hmm.
for commentary that the young was doing on her, but it was not in the favor of the girlfriend. So they got together and they struck her page and took her channel out. So Lee Carson and Cap actually has a good rapport on YouTube, and so then Zaddy Chunk, which is B Love's, called in as they're interviewing. So this is what we're reviewing. This is the interview.
Okay, gotcha.
Also,
So this is about the
YouTubers,
B Love sector.
YouTube. Let me give y'all a secret. All of that fair use shit that y'all be posting and putting up, it doesn't mean shit if the person has their shit copyrighted and or trademarked. If they don't want you to use their shit, fair use don't apply. Think I'm lying? Why do you think there ain't a whole bunch of NFL shit on the YouTube? You have to have express written consent from these companies and places to review their shit. Other times they're just being nice, but if they want to, if they shit is copyrighted or trademarked, it's a no go. There is no fair use. Just in case y'all didn't know. Well, I'm pushing play now on this interview that has the quote unquote T sector in a tizzy. I've heard, never mind. We'll get to that later.
I want to know why you struck Anisha. Why I struck Anisha? Chilling at home. Got the call. Said that we want to take her down. So I'm like, all right, bet. Okay, so you sit in the crib, got that.
Okay, well, he said, I was sitting at home, I got the call, we're going to take her down. So that means he struck her too? Joy, you there? Does that mean he struck her too?
According to the story and how it first, because it started with first it was her, and that's when the second one came, which was from Lee Carson, and that's when they went crazy because you imagine Lee Carson was just on a panel with Nisha.
So has Anisha done any negative commentary on LaCarson for him to want to strike her?
That's a story that they would have. I can't give you. I would know. I'm not gonna sit here and try to lie and make nothing up. I don't know the full backstory on everybody's history because I missed a few lives. Period.
And well, I don't know any of the players involved other than Cap. That's why it's easy for me to just have this. This is easy for me to have an unbiased opinion on this one. I'm probably gonna piss a lot of people off because I've heard a lot of foul shit. Like for one of the most ridiculous things I've heard was is this sector made be love, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm being generous when I say the T sector has 1,000 people in it, maybe. This woman got 3 million motherfucking subscribers. So if y'all made her, what about the other 200, 900, 2,900,000 some odd people that support her? Secondly, the T sector was created off of B Love. B Love existed before y'all started talking about her. That's how y'all found out about B Love because she just started eating and shit. So y'all may have helped, but for y'all to say that y'all created her, y'all giving yourself too much goddamn credit. Like, let's just keep it real. I've heard that they're not celebrities. They may not be A-list celebrities. They may not be B-list celebrities, but they are internet celebrities, just like Jake Paul, DC Young Fly, B Simone, and all the rest of these motherfuckers that pop up on the internet. They're internet celebrities.
Well, let me put it to you this way. They probably saying that because since they are these subscribers, they feel like since they was on watching her content and stuff, if it wasn't for them, there shouldn't be nothing. I guess that's what they're talking about.
I feel them, but again, they're one person out of 3 million. I'm just gonna give the T section 1,000 people. She still got 2.9 hundred thousand some other people that supported her that don't YouTube, that buy her products and share her out and all of that shit.
I digress.
You digress. Don't say that. You're gonna make me put my thumbnail up. I'm
And,
trying not to
and a
be
lot of people
messy.
don't understand. Like, okay,
I'm
I
trying not
got
to be
people
messy tonight.
who I fuck with on the YouTube streets, and people know who it is. I ain't finna keep saying their name every day, but they already know I fuck with certain people like super locked in, right? Super locked in. So, and we do on the YouTube streets, we move as a movement. If motherfuckers be
How do y'all feel about that statement? About moving together as a unit with people that you fuck with. How do y'all feel about this statement?
That's true.
I feel it's very valid and it should be done. A matter of fact, instead of it being separate like sectors like T sector, B sector, mukbang sector, super soaker sector, it should be just be one entire sector for us, period.
Uh,
Without us collabing.
I agree with it. I agree with one part of it. Like when you're doing shit like moving together, like that time we went and see him hate thing, and we like all through stakes, and he didn't know what the fuck happened. I agree with that, but well, he hadn't said it yet. But as he's talking about the moving together, he's saying that if my folks don't fuck with you, then I ain't fucking with you. I'm not of that mindset, but as far as like we going somewhere to rip the brand, I'm cool with that. But if I don't fuck with you, you fuck with I'm not that involved in people. I don't like people that much to be like your enemy is my enemy.
Oh I agree with that as well too. Because um, if you happen to disagree with someone, it don't have nothing to do with me unless I make myself part of that. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, it just is what it is.
And I think that's one of the things people don't understand about me is like I'm a free agent. I go where I go. I do what I do. I don't pick sides. Matter of fact, the only side that I say that I pick is Joy Chit Chats. Other than that, I don't have a side.
Oh my goodness.
Stop hating, sir. Jeez.
Urban, don't get
they not
knocked
fuck
off this panel for hating.
Hey, it's enough hating going around right
Jeez.
now.
Look, I have sovereign immunity because it's my birthday month, so y'all can't kick me off for none of that.
Okay.
When
Okay.
your party, bruh, on
Well,
13th or the 12th.
On the 8th,
Oh,
ah.
that's
Oh, you
coming
having
up.
your birthday bash before Legendary.
it's gonna be
I
Urban
can't.
Bash.
Urban
I ain't
Mac.
gonna even fuck with him tonight. Sir,
I'm sending you a box of fifth of
I,
liquor.
I gotta do it. CMA, if your house clean,
Oh
why
God,
you still
Trey.
buying bleach and fabuloso? Did you get your keys? How you go shopping and you ain't got your key, CMA? Huh? Huh?
Push play,
Okay then.
Trey.
with a
do you
motherfucker. I'm not
do you
fucking
see
with him.
what you did, Joy?
She
You know what I'm
started.
saying?
What?
That's
I
plain
was
and simple.
asking about your birthday.
And
You
he's doing this
flashback.
all because he was simping for you. That's why I had
Oh,
to say something about it.
oh God.
And you know
You know what
what,
I'm saying? So a
Urban?
lot of
I'm
people don't
glad you
understand
used
y'all
that.
unity.
Hold on, Trey. 1 second. I'm glad you used that word right there because that word simp actually was a term that started a lot of shit as well. So push play, Trey.
But, but a lot of people got to listen that y'all are locked in real life. You get what I'm saying? You didn't meet him on YouTube. You met him at work. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? That's two totally different type of from me meeting the motherfucker on YouTube and me meeting the motherfucker in real life. So you say you get that call and it was time to take it out. So was it because of like abusive behavior or like the titles and shit like that?
I'm not totally sure. I know. I don't know. I think. I don't know.
La Carson, I don't know you, but That was kind of a dumbass answer. You do realize the man said, "Why did y'all strike?" You said, "I got the call to take her down." I was like, "Okay." The man's next question was, "Well, what was it? Was it abusive behavior?" And you say you don't know. So why the fuck did you flag her? So you flagged her and didn't even know why you did, and that makes sense to you as a grown ass man. I could say if the other people got videos and shit made on them, I could see why they did it. Why did you do it though, LaCarson? Just curious. I'm asking for a friend.
I just got fed up, went on a spree. As you see, Nicole went and did all the strikes, and they just like, we need to do all we can to get her channel out of here because she's doing too much, I guess. And I feel like the last time I came on, I'm like, maybe you should maybe be a little less nice. Like I was trying to like say things without saying like just being out flat out, but they want your channel down. I mean, I got my reservations about striking, like especially but I'm like,
Well, he did say last time he talked to the lady, he tried to warn her, but I don't know what that means. Like, how did he try to warn her? Because he did kind of go around as what you say, the mulberry bush. He beat around the bush a little bit trying to say what it was. Then he said he had his reservations about it, but he did it anyway. That's that group
He was
mentality,
between
group
a
think
rock and
shit.
a hard.
Is it really
He was
though?
stuck. I mean, that's his friend, and as Cap said, they know each other from work. Like
Book.
they was
Uh,
regular citizens
that's whose
before
friend?
they
Dalvin and
became.
so you saying
Yeah,
Dalvin and
they're
LaCarson are
friends
friends?
before YouTube. Yeah, they were friends before YouTube. Like they regular people before the fame.
Okay,
So maybe he felt like
bookmark that. Bookmark the fact where you said those two were friends, because the girl whose name that I'm not going to mention, she said some really disparaging things about Cap and LaCarson, and he kind of ignored that. The Dalvin guy will not call this nigga Zed. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna call no grown man Zed. So it's just gonna be Chunk Chunk. But yes, he ignored some of the foul shit that the girl said about LaCarson and whatchamacall. But we'll get to that later. Just bookmark this moment. You said that.
all right.
hey, it is what it is.
Right, right. So yeah. And then you got so you said that basically the coach probably got tired of the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but as an influencer, when you start influencing, you're gonna have people that come crazy. But striking is definitely your right because they wouldn't give you the option to strike. You get what I'm saying? But as commentators,
People were upset that he said that, but that's the truth. If you couldn't strike, it wouldn't be no fucking option on YouTube if you couldn't. Words? Anybody? Y'all agree with that statement?
Yeah, it's very valid. But
And
but
he's
the
not. Go
but
ahead.
the only pushback about that is that people go overboard with striking. They'll just strike you for no apparent reason, and that's why people be like,
Well, if you do fake strike, like if you do fake copyright strikes and stuff, you could lose your channel.
yeah, exactly. But it takes for them to investigate that. But normally, the strikes occurs through the bots, right?
The strike occurs through the who?
The bots. It's not an
Uh,
actual YouTube person that's veering the strike. It's
no,
actual a bot that's
yeah,
going through it.
no, it's not a bot. It's a nigga that pushed the button because I've had it done to me. But well, Vlad is the first, is the only copyright strike I've gotten. Like, well, no, I've had two. Vlad got me once, and that was a warning. Manly Gossip got me once. I think Kevin in sales, he sent a request to have me take it down. He didn't strike me, but he told him to have. He sent a request to have me take it down. What he didn't have to do. He could have just struck me.
we have to know that these people can wake up on the wrong side of the bed in the morning and just say, man, fuck all them motherfuckers. I'm gonna go down the list and hit all their ass. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I think Nicole's doing changing her image, not the good girl stuff no more. So now she probably, she got the gloves off. She like fuck the bullshit, really.
Right. So basically, yeah. So okay. So she rerouting. So she like, oh no, it's some gangster shit going on now. So I'm on that shit too. Like, you know what
I'm saying? Essentially.
Right. Let me see what they talking about in the chat. I ain't worried about cutting. Okay. She had the aggression before the strike. A lot of people is in a. I'm not like, dang, her channel's going. Like, but a lot of people is in agreement with taking her down because a lot of people say she's a bully. A lot of people saying that
her channel isn't gone though, which is another reason that I'm confused. Like, if she got all these strikes, her channel wouldn't be there. Her channel is still there. So I'm a bit confused about a lot of this shit going on. Because I didn't say that nigga get 3 strikes and the channel just don't exist no more.
I think it's just based off the fact that she can do content on that channel.
Well, yeah, until the strike is over with. What is it, 7 days? Well, she got 3. Was it 21? 3 weeks? I do a week per strike, don't it?
I'm not sure. It all depends. It just all depends. But if she can't do content, she can't make money.
But I mean, she had a community post the other day telling people to go subscribe to her second channel. And that was during the midst of this strike shit. I don't know. It may be above my pay grade.
Last, you remember, I put up the baby little debacle thing at the bowling alley. They hit me for 7 days. So I'm confused too how this striking shit works. Cause they got me for that, and there was no blood, no the way they described it. You would think Jason and Freddy's on my channel. For real. I was like, why I get a strike and I couldn't do shit for 7 days? So I don't know if she still got a channel and she's able to.
Now, what video was
you
this?
Remember they took my community post and the baby when he got in the fight with his what?
Yeah, that's why I stopped posting fight videos. I was the fight video king. They started hitting me about this. It was the darndest thing because it was like all of a sudden when YouTube did their update like last year, all of a sudden all the videos that had been cool for like the past year, they just started hitting, saying it violated community guidelines and shit. And I'm like, wait, ain't no blood, no gore
that's what
shit.
I'm confused about. Yeah, I got hit for that video, and you barely.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I was gonna just go with the flow with the situation about channels taken. They still up. I lost my monetization last year for almost 6 months because of fucking my language. Because of Drake, the song. Remember that video with Dancer Extraordinaire? I edited that thing so good.
Yeah, I learned my lesson with Drake.
Song got my monetization took for 6 months.
Yeah,
but it didn't strike me. It just took my monetization because of that song with Drake and Chris Brown. And then when I got hit a couple of weeks ago for that baby fight, which you couldn't see no blood, you barely even see anything. It was blurry. They said because of blood and violence. And I'm like, huh? You saw a dude slip on a bowling alley. That's it. Bruh slip. But
I fuck with Drake to the fullest, but I learned my lesson with Drake. Every time you put Drake on my videos, like the whole video gets taken down until I chop Drake portion out.
Rush coming up here like he Dr. Dre what's that other buff ass nigga now? Timberland.
Man, go put a shirt on.
Come on up here and speak your speech then, Virginia. Let us I want to know what's happening with you too, and because you're also a key component of something else I'm going to touch on tonight, because I've heard a lot of people holler racism on this situation. And baby mama number baby
What's
mama
sister
number
Rich?
5. Hold on, Russ. Baby mama number 5. Last time I checked, you were white, right? I'm just maybe I'm colorblind or something, but I thought you were white. So if you're white and you got struck, this can't be about race. Although I've heard a lot of women in the T sector say it's about race. I'm confused. What were you saying there, Russ?
Now I'm trying to catch up on what you guys are talking about. I
See,
know
you
you guys
just
are
like a
talking.
nigga. You just like a nigga.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Trey. I need you to stop disrespecting my homeboy Rush. His Wi-Fi is sound clear as hell. Let this
Yeah,
shit talk
and yours doesn't.
after all these damn months.
It always got to be a trade-off.
Oh man, you guys are horrible.
Well, yeah, it's pretty much. It's like I can't even. Joy, give him the rundown.
All right, Rush. So I'm not sure if you're familiar with Beloved. Are you familiar with Beloved? She's a mukbanger that became a millionaire.
Nah, I never heard of a Be Love.
Are you being funny?
Nah, I'm being serious.
Oh, okay. You might be. Okay. Okay. I'm going to
Yeah,
take that.
yeah. See,
So
see,
Beloved.
he's not the only
Okay.
person who never heard of Beloved before.
Yeah, because Urban just found out about Beloved literally like last week or so. So, okay. So she's a mukbanger. Her son has a ex-girlfriend rather. They struck this other YouTuber's channel because as influencers on YouTube, they wasn't liking the commentary that was being thrown their way per se.
Okay, so they asked them. They request for them to take down their video.
No, they didn't request.
That's
They
yeah.
didn't request. They just used the power that they have. It's my shit. I don't want you using it. I'm gonna strike you. They didn't ask. And that was another reason people were upset. They were like, "Well, you could have sent her this and that and the other." Y'all people have to be realistic. How time
Yeah.
consuming would that be to go and tell everybody that's making videos about you to stop? Send them all an email and say, could you please stop or could you take it down? That is unrealistic.
Yeah, it is.
But no, that's what some of the people have suggested. Well, they could have reached out to him on the side. That's unrealistic. And again,
So
I'm against striking, but I can also see it from both sides.
Yeah,
So,
even though I'm not a content creator, I'm totally against of striking or trying to get somebody's page destroyed because you don't agree what they're talking about.
okay, watch this, Russ. Don't take offense. Here you go.
Bitch, you don't even have a page. I'm so tired of you bitches with no pages that got so much to motherfucking say, you non-content creators.
I had to. It just
Yeah,
seemed. It
all
just
yeah,
right.
seemed
So
I get it. I get it. I get
no, no.
okay. So when
It just. It was funny, Russ. It got nothing to do with you. It just was funny. It was perfect timing.
it.
I'm running
No,
the
no,
show
no,
here,
okay. So
sir.
what we're listening to now, another content creator. He has a rapport with Beloved's son and her son's friend. So he ended up doing um an interview with them, and I don't even think it was scheduled. I think he was live at night, and they actually just pulled up, and so he actually got a chance to even talk to them about why did y'all strike this girl channel and get her channel down. This is what we're listening. That's what Trey is playing. They're playing their conversation or interview. So we're on the part now where we're discussing that.
Well, my man
Okay.
MoneyBoy Trey in the building. He said, hit that like or we gonna fight. Make sure you check him out on YouTube.
Be aggressive with her content. She says words and call people names that like you shouldn't call a person. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you've seen her content before, right?
Anisha's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about the content when she talks about your clique, your side of town?
I think more should go. I think she'd be talking crazy, but like I told her before, like I'll be watching her videos and I think some of the stuff is funny, but I was like, I can't really interact because, you know, you're the op for real. But I'm like, if you wasn't like that, then, you know, things would be different. But, you know, there's only so much I can do. And if you go make that content, then don't put people's stuff in there and you won't get taken down. So
yeah. And that's the whole thing.
What does he mean by don't put people's stuff in there? I don't get that. Like, what does he mean? Their clips, their face? What does he mean? Because as
Can
far
I
as
be
I
honest
know,
with you?
yeah, I'm listening. Because I know with Virginia, she
I just
did a
think
couple skits, and that wasn't. She didn't use anybody's content per se. She did skits, and that was one of the things that they went to when they said that's why they struck her. It's because she had videos
and Rush
making fun of, or I don't even think if it was
and Rush. If
lighthearted.
you
Go ahead,
Yeah.
baby.
one of the people that they one of the people that struck one of the content creators is in our chat room as well, Virginia Hunt Withers. So she's been on backlash through this situation as well. When they went striking, they went hitting everybody. They seen a thumbnail with a picture on it. I'm not sure. I'm not saying Virginia had a thumbnail. I'm just going off the concept of how they explained the reason why they went on this striking body channel. Was a thumbnail, or I think I heard you talk about my family, or you did a parody. It was just a list of a lot of blah 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 why they hit a lot of
Yeah,
these
that's why.
content creators at one time.
Well, I'm specifically with Virginia. I know Virginia says she's a supporter, and she has done like parodies, but it wasn't anything mean or malicious. Though it was lighthearted.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like these people are pretty unprofessional in the YouTube lane, you know.
But
Because
they're like the
if you're a creator and one of your videos go viral and people's comment, like showing their opinions towards your for the video that went viral, you know, it's not necessary to strike down everybody's channel just because they're speaking about the topic that went viral. I mean, I'm just using that for an analogy.
well, I don't know about how many people were struck. I know Anisha was struck in Virginia. I know two people were, but I don't think that I can. Well, I can't speak for. Well, I can't speak for either one of them. I don't know if their channel is dedicated to covering what B Love and her family does. I can't speak to it. I'm not sure. I didn't have enough time to be nosy and go through all of that. But yeah, I agree with what you're saying, Russ. You can't go after everybody, but then this wasn't everybody. It was like I think two or three people.
Okay, I mean, how bad were these three people speaking about this individual's, I guess, topic?
I have no idea. One of them is in the chat. The other one I've invited up. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I didn't get a chance to actually go
Well,
do research on the people.
I know that Anisha actually Zaddy, beloved son, he her channel. I want to say last year or the year before last. I don't want to mix up the dates or anything, but he struck her page before his ex, which was just 2 days ago. So it's just been a lot of
Do you know
unresolved
why he struck
issues
her?
Yeah,
within.
it sounds petty, you know. It sounds like
Why did he?
everybody's being petty.
Do you know why he
For
struck
the
her?
same reason. Same reason.
How long ago was it? You said it was about a year ago.
A year, I want to say last year, but I'm not sure if it was last year or the year before last. I don't want to miss the timeline of it
Well,
all, but I know
well,
it was recent.
well, so that means she still had an interaction with these people, though. That was the warning there for people that was like the warning there. If I've struck you once, I kind of if a nigga strike me, I ain't fucking with him no more. Have you seen me do any manly gossip content since I got this strike from him? And that was over a year ago. I don't fuck with that man no more. Fuck him. But that's just me though.
about it, right? So if I was to switch to like, you know what, I'm gonna just go in on all these motherfuckers. I wouldn't use the fake content. I wouldn't use them in the thumbnail. I wouldn't even reference their name. Just the people would know who I'm talking about type shit. Off the actions I'm saying that they doing type shit. You know what I'm saying? So
they can't stop you from saying their name. Now they can't. They do have a claim if you use their image, their likeness, their audio, their video. They got a claim, but you just talking, you can sit up there and cuss them motherfuckers out all day, every day, and there's nothing they can do. You're allowed to give your opinion, but you can't give your opinion in a negative way constantly using their shit and expect not to get. If I feel like if I talk about
and I
anybody
might be
negative too
wrong.
much, I feel like I'm gonna get hit.
Oh, go ahead, Joy.
And I might be wrong. I'm somebody. If somebody knows something, I'm sorry, Rush. I mean, Rush Urban. If I just want to say this, and somebody can tell me I'm wrong or right. From the commentary and the things that I have seen on Anisha's channel about the commentary that she has on them, I haven't seen her use videos. I just seen her just talk. I might be missing it. I might have missed a live or two. I don't know if she played their commentary, used their faces, or for me, I always see her face as a thumbnail. She doesn't do these thumbnails with all these extra faces on it. For me, maybe I missed something, but I never really seen that unless they just going through her videos and listening to her words. I could be wrong, and I digress. Looking ass, but Trey.
And like, if you gonna do that type of shit, don't put them up for content in there.
Yeah, I mean, she been doing YouTube for a while. Like, be smarter about. You've been struck before. Like, so why would you continue doing the same thing? Like, switch it up if you.
I've been on his ass about what he said initially, but I have to agree right there. If you've gotten struck for doing content, a certain type of content, and you got struck, why would you keep doing it unless you wanted to be struck again?
Yeah, and plus, and like on a business aspect of it, like if you have a certain amount of followers that you work so hard to build up, like you know a couple thousand subscribers. I mean, getting a couple hundred subscribers is tough within itself. So if you have a couple thousand, then yeah, you might want to switch it up so that your channel is not like diminished by getting strikes so many times. You know. I mean, on the business aspect, I would switch it up just because I want to preserve my subscribers. I wouldn't want to lose them because I'm being insubordinate with YouTube and putting up content that's not supposed to be up. I mean,
well, I'm looking at the community guidelines right now. That's what I was going to say, and it looked like typically people will go under the sensitive content rule. And that deals with the thumbnail policy that's on here. And it got nudity, self-harm, child safety policy. There also another one.
Privacy.
Privacy. Then another part that people use within the community guidelines is the violent or dangerous content. And within the violent or dangerous content, it talks about hate speech. And it also talks about harassment and cyberbullying. So if you're putting up content and you literally are cussing somebody out in intent that it could be harmful to them, or you seem like you're bullying them, then they can strike you for that.
Well, YouTube don't give a fuck about bullying, harassment, or hate speech because it be going down on this motherfucker.
Yeah, it sure do. But
I've been a part of 2 pull-ups.
Strike. But if that person who's striking you, they could strike you on any one of them grounds: hate speech, harassment, cyberbullying, because that's what be happening in YouTube, especially in these sectors, other than the thumbnail policy. But all the rest of the stuff, I don't see normal content creators strike you, like the spam and deceptive practices. That don't have nothing to do with other content creators. You know what I'm saying? Or the regulated good policy or the misinformation policy.
Like,
I guess
you
having
know,
Go
certain
ahead.
thumbnails is a pretty good click and bait. But if it's gonna diminish your subscribers, switch it up so
But
that you don't lose your channel.
uh, here's the thing: the thumbnails. If the person, LeBron James got sued because he used a photo of himself. The person that took the photo was like, "No, nigga, I know that you on there, but this is my photo." He got sued. He had to pay. So even using people's pictures, if they don't want you to, is a no go. That's why I need a lot of you YouTubers to understand the business side of shit and
Yeah, I mean
understand
that
what
makes sense
copyright
because
infringement and
as a
trademark
photographer,
infringement is.
as a photographer, when you're taking pictures of athletes, certain celebs or whatever, there is a certain it's copyrighted. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know
own it.
how that I don't know how that works in the photographic world, but I do understand the basics of licensing something when
The
you're
same
at,
thing.
at a certain level. You know what I mean?
It's the same way because, like, most of the thumbnails that people get for YouTube come off the person's video. They take a picture of what was going on in their video and they take it, which means that's the person's actual property. You just took a picture of it. But we don't know these things as black people, so we feel like we're done wrong when people actually enforce their rights as a business owner. Yeah, as many subs as these people have, this is a business for them.
Well, how many subs do they have?
Well, the head lady got 3 million.
Anisha,
The son
Anisha,
got it. We're talking about them. We're talking about the strikers. They hunted.
oh,
Well,
they
I
got
know that.
over.
Wait a minute. So
I
the
know
people,
B
okay,
Love.
the
B
people that's
Love got
being
3 million. The girl that struck, the Nicole girl that struck, she got like 141,000 some subs. The chunk guy, I think he got over 100,000. And I
so
think the
these are
And I was
Carson
gonna
got,
say,
well-known
yeah,
YouTubers.
yeah.
yes, it's a
Okay,
business for them.
And I
yeah.
can feel for
Now it makes
Anisha
sense to
because
me.
Anisha
Okay,
had well
yeah.
over 4,000 subscribers. So she wasn't doing bad for herself on YouTube. She had 4K.
Well,
That's pretty big and small.
Felicia, I don't think they're watching. I don't think they're per se watching the small channels, but I do know several big YouTubers who just simply wake up in the morning, type their name in YouTube, and see who all's talking about them. I mean,
I
so
just
so
I
I don't
dis
think
I
they're
dis
looking for
I
small
disagree with
people.
that, Trey. Don't be surprised with these big YouTubers, man.
Oh no, I just said that. I'm
Yeah,
saying I know big YouTubers wake up every day and type their name in the search bar to see who's talking about them, whether they're big or small.
right.
That's just something that's what people do to keep themselves in the know. I'm personally not that nosy. I've only done that shit once since I've been on YouTube.
I'm
And
nosy
yeah,
because I'm a
And can I
celebrity.
say this? And listen, and not only that, you gotta come on, because now I gotta get messy. I'm sorry, I gotta get messy.
that's why we're
Sorry,
here.
LaCarson, but LaCarson frequents these panels with these smaller YouTube. He was just on the panel with Anisha,
And
literally
Cap.
2 days ago, a
That's
couple
when he
of
said he
days
tried to
before
warn
he
her.
even did it.
But that's why that's when
Yeah,
he said he tried to
so
warn
it's
her. He was
not
like, I tried to
about
give you a
them
head up.
waking up and yeah, there's not about waking up and typing. They're chilling. Their closest people is chilling with these people, and then
Hold on,
you
wait, but
wake
wait
up
a
the
minute.
next morning to strike.
But wait a minute, Joy. If he warned her a couple days ago, so that means he already knew this was coming. It was planned. You
Listen,
agree?
this
You
ain't
agree
my
with that?
business. I'm like Bennett. I don't want to be. I don't want to be that project chick looking out my window in the curtains and shit. I'm like, look at Pookie and them down there.
Well, ma'am, I don't know
This
any
is
of these
nasty,
people.
honey.
I don't know any of these people, and you know, I piss people off. That's what the fuck I do. But it kind of seems if
Well,
he tried to warn her a couple
girl.
days ago before it happened, like, was this planned?
I'm not gonna say all that. I'm just gonna say they frequent in these areas with these smaller YouTubers, and now they hitting the. I don't know, but hey,
Felicia,
I digress.
Felicia, I don't know any of these motherfuckers, so I don't know if they went at bigger YouTubers or not. I don't know any of these people at all.
Yeah,
I
we're just
watched
here
the
for the smaller YouTube. Well,
I watched the Nicole, of course, video just because everybody was saying that too struck, and I was just like, not impressed. I, not impressed. She's an average white girl. Nothing spectacular. Which is why I don't understand
yeah.
why so many of these black women are jealous of this woman. Yes, I said jealous. The comments that I've heard about this woman the past 2-3 days is straight up jealousy. And she's a regular, basic, bottom of the barrel white bitch.
Trey, push play. I feel you.
Right.
I gotta walk you off
Let me
the.
get to the bottom of the chat.
And
Man,
walk
dog,
I
what's
keep
good?
it real. She is the bottom of the barrel white bitch. What you gonna do?
Trey, push
That's my
play.
that's my opinion. The bitch is not spectacular.
See?
It's nothing
Okay.
for these women to be jealous about.
I didn't see the full live. I didn't see the full live yet. So what? A lot of people in the streets are saying that with Nicole, of course, it was on Instagram or some shit. I don't follow her on Instagram or no shit like that. At least I don't think so. But she was on live,
Cap.
and they was trying to tell her to say like acknowledge Black History Month, and she wouldn't do it. Like, so what do you think about that situation?
I want to ask y'all, what do y'all think about this situation? Because I know black people.
Wait a minute.
Let me get this one out, Rush.
Right.
I know black people that won't acknowledge Black History Month. Go ahead, Rush. I'm personally one of those that don't acknowledge it. I can be like, why the fuck do I have to acknowledge it 1 month when there's 12?
Yeah, I don't see what's the purpose to force somebody that's not even black to acknowledge history that has nothing. Well, I want to say
I
nothing
can
to do
tell
with
you why,
them,
Rush. I can tell
but
you why, Rush.
yeah.
They did it to say that she's a tier 3 racist, sir. That's why they did it.
Okay,
They want to make her racist. They want to make her
like
racist for not acknowledging Black History
all
Month.
jokes
But if
aside,
you turn,
is she really a racist?
not that I know of, but that's what she struck a black person and a white person, but they ignoring the white person that she struck and just said it's racism. I done heard Willie Lynch syndrome, the plantation, niggas cooning, she like big black dicks. I done heard all of the shit. Like I've heard so much shit about this woman, and she hadn't done any Joe Rogan activities to my knowledge.
Okay, so
But
she's not racist.
not, to my knowledge, she's not. But as you heard,
So
people on IG were telling her to acknowledge Black History Month. She wouldn't, so now she's racist.
Nah,
She
man,
she was dating she's dating a black guy, or she used to date the black guy. They used to do videos together, but she racist now.
That's a bit much. Yeah, they reaching with that one. But
Wait. Now, when you say they, I need you to. Well, I'm gonna be specific.
Yo, don't do this to me, man. You know who I'm talking about.
Rush, you know who I'm talking about. It's only black women trying to call this woman racist. I'm pushing play. It's the black queens. That's why I'm pointing out. Like, this is a bottom of the barrel white bitch. Why are y'all jealous of this woman? I need somebody to answer that question.
I disagree without. I agree because I just put that comment. Yeah.
Come on with it.
I disagree only because,
come on
like
with it.
you said, you got to drop. You got to drop. Everybody is content creators right now. It's creators that's actually African American women that's speaking about it. In the chat room, there are other nationality of women that's speaking about this as well, not just African American women.
I ain't seen the chat. I'm Ray Charles. I ain't seen the chat.
I bet you did.
But here's the thing though, ma'am. What's more powerful, a comment section or content creators speaking about it? One's typing.
Well,
Well,
we
you
don't
gotta
know.
say one. No. One is talking about it after you've done your video, commenting on what you've said in your video. The other is actually live or did an upload and spoke their speech before, and now people
So
are
what
able to
you
comment
saying
on them.
that so what you saying is subscribe chat and the people that's speaking out loud.
This is what I'm saying right here.
Bitch, you don't even have a page. I'm so tired of you bitches with no pages that got so much to motherfucking say. You non-content creators.
It's the non-content
You ain't
creators talking shit. It's the
go play trash.
non-content
You ain't
creators.
shit, my nigga. Go, my nigga.
I heard about that from actually TXOXO.
Nah, I ain't finished, nigga.
I think she said like Happy Black History Month or whatever.
But why does she have to say Happy Black History Month? I repeat, if she came on live and asked niggas to acknowledge white history, they wouldn't do it. So why the fuck do they expect her to do something that they wouldn't do themselves? And why does she have to acknowledge Black History Month when she's been around this black man since fucking high school and he's never come out and said she said anything racist about me, my family, my friends, or anyone black that I know?
Yeah. Then even further, more. Why does she have to acknowledge that on their terms? Because they're the one who created the narrative of her.
I told
Correct.
you, because they want to make her a level three, a tier. What do you call it, Russ? A tier 3 racist. That's why, because they want to make her racist.
Yep, you got it correct.
That's all it is. They want to make her racist. They want to have a reason to dislike this woman. And I gotta repeat, she's an average, bottom of the barrel white bitch that wears too much fucking makeup.
Because they was like they saying like that the chat was telling her to say like acknowledge Black History Month, and that's what kind of triggered her on. I didn't see the video. I gotta go watch it, but that's what kind of triggered her on saying like, man, you know what, fuck everybody.
Oh no, I caught the end of the live because I was on live on YouTube and everybody was telling me to go over there because she was drunk. But
for all y'all who were mad that she wouldn't acknowledge Black History Month, this is for you.
Like, I hear feelings. So? So what? So what?
And before you ignorant motherfuckers run around and say, oh my God, he's doing it right. I repeat, she is a bottom of the barrel, regular ass white bitch. There's nothing special about her. So before y'all try to say, oh, Trey, he tried to cause I'm telling y'all, this bitch is average at best. So I'm not caping for her or anything. I'm saying y'all must have pretty low self-esteem that this bitch here got y'all in y'all feelings. I digress.
she was, I think that was the beginning of her start to clap back. I seen her.
Especially if you're in your feelings and you weren't the one that got struck. I understand the two people that were that got struck, but if you didn't get struck and you in your feelings about this, something is wrong with you. Because at a certain point, it stopped becoming about the strike and it became about, oh, she using the family. Oh, she don't like black people. Oh, Phil, I love you. But yeah, you kept saying she doesn't love, like you kept saying she loves big black dicks, but she doesn't like who created them. And I'm sitting there like, wait a minute. So because she struck a black woman and a white woman, she don't like the people that created the black dicks? I guess.
I don't have nothing to make commentary.
My cougar crush knew it was coming. Love you, Phil.
And comments was talking crazy, and then she started talking crazy back, and she ended it with like, "Fuck y'all."
Yeah, Yeah, and you know what? People take shit to heart. Like if I'm on here,
Joy, did you just get the fuck out the car?
I got a car, but I said, "Pull, let me go pick up a cigarillo or something, my nigga." I walk. I just go. I
You
catch
know what, Joy?
the fuck. Just drive. I catch
This,
that
this
nigga.
this one is for you, Joy.
You
know you,
wildin'.
dude. Don't nobody even know. I'm with Mike now. Don't nobody even know you. What are you talking about? This he decided to. Me and Mike was been.
I I don't even know you. I don't even know you, Joy. You got out the car?
Right now, and I'd be like, man, fuck y'all. Like
What did I
they
say
know
to
I'm
make
not
you
talking to people. Know who I'm talking to. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking to the people that's being disrespectful. I'm talking to the people, the idiots.
Hey, I'm
Now, Felicia, I agree with you, but I gotta ask you this. Did she make the black people watch her? She did not make the black people watch her. That falls back on black people for constantly accepting motherfuckers that aren't from us. Y'all could have accepted the family. Y'all didn't have to fuck with this white bitch. Y'all chose to. Y'all made this white bitch famous.
Trey.
Ma'am. Ma'am. This is the motherfucking toxic masculinity show. This how we talk.
I do want to point this out too. Well, why is it it become racist when a person is not in agreements with whatever they're talking about? You know what I'm saying? Because
That is a
the first
$1,000,000 question.
because the
I
first
think
she was
people.
all cool. Everybody was all cool with her at first, right? Then all of a sudden, when she did something against the script, all of a sudden she's racist. I don't understand that.
Well,
Why people do that?
people make irrational decisions to disrespect another individual and cop out saying that they're racist because their rebuttal is weak and they don't have the the wittiness to come back with a decent rebuttal. So they just
Well,
call
yeah,
them
true,
racist.
true. That just
Gloria,
like that just like the rebuttal talking about your mama. Like we ain't even talking about my mama, bro.
Gloria, I don't know why she refused, but she doesn't. She's not black. She don't have to acknowledge black history. That's not her history. She not walking around telling y'all to celebrate Columbus Day and shit. Just made she like that's her. Again, I'm a black person and I don't work with nothing but black people, and I don't acknowledge Black History Month because it was something the fucking government gave us, and it shows how stupid niggas are. We don't be thinking about Black history and the achievements that we've done until fucking February. That's a goddamn shame. We have all these platforms. We got 365 days to talk about the shit that black people have done, but nope, we wait until February to start posting shit. We're
Yeah, just
programmed.
just like all the rest of them holidays, we wait until Thanksgiving to give thanks. We wait till Christmas to give gifts.
Yeah, I don't celebrate these pagan holidays, man.
I don't either. I do not either.
The fuck? My birthday
And
coming
then
up. You gonna
Yeah,
celebrate
mine's
something?
too. Y'all
I'm
tripping.
giving
The
you're gonna
fuck?
get you gonna get some of this BBC for your birthday. You don't want that?
Urban?
The fuck?
Oh goodness.
Wait, did you just
Hold up. Show it.
I'll just show it.
Cause you try to use words.
don't use them motherfucking words with me now, nigga. I was talking to you, loose slot.
So
First of all, Urban said his birthday coming up too. So I was confused.
Whatever,
can
loose slot.
can we get through this whole show without you simping?
Sir,
At least the next 20 minutes of the show. How about that?
what is wrong with me simping, sir?
It does
Maybe you need to take some simping lessons from me, my G.
it does disgusting.
Yeah, see? Yeah. Hey,
I'm about to get a call, but I'm gonna put it on speaker.
Okay.
now, Joy, now you and I disagreed on this. Now, at this point, I said, Carson fucks with Cap. I said, Chunk, he pulled a Hollywood nigga slash CMA move. Now, in order for Carson to say, I'm finna get a call and I'm gonna put it on speaker when it comes through, that meant Chunk already knew where the fuck he was at. He could have sent him the StreamYard link so he could have come on the panel, but instead, bro was like, "No, I'm just gonna call you." That's some Hollywood ass shit to me. Maybe I'm saying too much
Okay,
into
so
it.
this on my way home, and I'm gonna not have an attitude before I get up here because Trey like to push my buttons because he don't like to listen to nobody else's words. I said I disagree. I think he's pulling the Hollywood because he didn't hit the stream yard. He was calling his homeboy. It's like because
Sure.
earlier that morning. No, hold on, Trey. No, stop because you like to all the time. I got time. It's like earlier this morning when we were listening to I forget that real red dude, whatever his name, and you got in your little because the boy was like, you ain't a real show your face, and you made a good point. You said, well, the real show don't show your face, and you call in and you do this and you that. So when you was like, Chuck, Zaddy or whatever Darius was acting Hollywood because he could have just easily hit the StreamYard link and he hit this. That was a Hollywood. I'm like, he said he gonna call him on the phone with Trey. He didn't have to hit the link. I don't think that was a Hollywood move. I just think he was like,
It was.
You gonna get on the link?
To be.
I just call you.
You wanted to be heard, but you couldn't hit the motherfucking link. That's some Hollywood ass shit.
He didn't want to hit the link. I don't think that was
which meant if he didn't want to hit the link, why the fuck he want to call in? Either you want to talk about this shit or you
because
don't.
Because he wanted to call in. It's like a radio show, bro.
Ma'am,
that's not
Carson was on. Ma'am, Carson was on the show like it was a fucking radio show. Carson did not have a fucking avatar show. He didn't have his picture showing. It was a fucking avatar. This Hollywood nigga said, "I'm gonna call you so you can put."
I don't think it was a Hollywood.
It's some Hollywood motherfucking shit. He would have got on if it was somebody he quote. If it was somebody he quote unquote. If it was somebody,
because
I'm gonna get this shit out. Are you through? If it was somebody he wanted to fuck with, he would have hit the motherfucking link.
Hit the StreamYard link.
I don't know. You tell me. Have you ever seen? Have you ever? Ma'am. Okay. I'm gonna use your same logic against you. Have you ever seen him call in on the Carson phone on somebody else's show? You smart motherfucker, you. Come on. Come on. I can do the same shit.
You mad.
You know
man,
what?
I'm entertaining, ma'am. I'm entertaining. It's part of the job.
Hey, you know what?
You better sit on this motherfucker.
You know what? Never mind. Go ahead. Money.
You a grown man. Stop all of that bitching, nigga.
Go ahead and sit, bro. Never mind. Just go on.
I'm just saying.
Go ahead, Urban. That's why we be having you up here because we get there sometimes.
I'm just saying. No, Joy.
Right, let Urban talk.
Okay, I got you. He can talk after you answer the question because I answered your question. I said I haven't seen it. Now you answer my question. Lord. When have you seen him call into somebody's show via somebody else's phone? Oh, okay. You hadn't seen it. You haven't seen it. That's why, because you like to do this.
Just show it.
I'll just show it.
Because you try to use words.
Your words ain't working over here, Shawty. Ma'am, okay. I'm gonna repeat it. I'm gonna repeat it to you again since you said I'm not making sense. You asked me when have I ever seen him hit somebody's StreamYard link and come on their panel. I said I haven't seen it because I don't watch the nigga. But then I turned it around and asked you, when have you seen him call in to somebody's show via a phone? Somebody they know somebody he knows is on a panel and he calls in. Have you known him to do this before?
don't get on people's panels. Just his uncle, just like his
The
nobody
nigga was
gets on panels.
Hollywood, bro.
Only one of his
The nigga
the
acted
only person that
Hollywood.
ever went on a panel was Auntie Adrian. That's it. But no, as far as panels, they don't do panels. They still go live their phone. Walt still use his live through his phone. He still through his phone. They don't do that. That's all I was saying. But I'm gonna let you be.
No, nigga, using the phone
Oh
for your
my God.
StreamYard, using your phone to go live and shit, that's totally different than you calling a nigga. Because remember, that's what CMA bitch ass did to us when we set
I
up a
don't
fucking
care,
show
bro.
together.
You keep bringing this
Yeah,
weak
yeah,
ass nigga. I give a
that's
about
fine.
no CMA, my nigga.
I'm muting you. Yeah, I'm muting you. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, because that's what happened to us once
Are
before.
you
We had a
really?
we had a show set up, and this nigga had the fucking StreamYard link, had
Urban, how
access
you
to the
gonna mute
motherfucking
somebody though?
StreamYard link, and guess what the fuck he did? He decided to
Urban, you
call
see how
in.
you
He
Yeah, how they
decided
just
to
gonna mute you
bruh,
call.
like
I
that?
ain't gonna make a
I will
movie
mute,
out of
but
a
what
nigga that didn't show
I
up,
will,
that little
I,
crackhead
I muted both of you motherfuckers. So
Did,
yes, as I
hey,
was saying,
hey, you're,
goddamn
hey,
Urban.
you're not on urban platform.
I know how to unmute myself too.
I can mute
You
myself.
know what? I'm getting them the fuck up out of here until I make my point. So as I said, CM Hate had an opportunity to hit the motherfucking StreamYard link and talk to us that night. He calls out at hell. But what his bitch ass want to do, he wanted to call in to his sister phone because he knew he couldn't be silenced to all that shit. He was just acting Hollywood. I digress. Welcome back, y'all. I'm letting y'all back. Y'all are just fucking rude. I don't know what that. You know what? This is a
I
new
know
year.
good and well that you did not just send me to the back
This is a
room like
new
that.
year, new me. I ain't putting up with this shit. State Gang is too motherfucking disrespectful. All of you. Put some
George,
respect on my motherfucking name.
What's up,
he
Urban?
kicked us off the show.
I see.
I hear feelings. So what? So what?
And he didn't make a point at all. All you was doing was running your mouth. I digress.
He didn't make a point. He did all that but nothing.
Guess what, guys? Fuck y'all.
I'll let you know when it comes through, but go ahead.
Okay. So what do you think about the bear in her content, Bella? So she threatens people's family. I'm doing it for B-Love. But then she say, fuck your dead son. I'll spit on his grave and piss on him. Like, what the fuck? Like, but I'm doing it for B-Love. I'm like, hey, no, you're not doing that for B-Love. So what do you think about the bear? Because the bear is very disrespectful, but she claims she's doing it in the name. Well, she don't fuck with you.
I'm not. Hold up, I
Can we
got a
pause
call
for a
here. What's
second?
up?
Can we pause?
Yes, as long as you don't say that
I'm
bitch
gonna
name over
say
here.
that. Okay, Trey, please stop. Okay, if we gonna do this, I don't.
What you
I don't do all that cursing. Trey,
I do.
just chill for a second.
So
Let me talk.
So
All
wait a
right,
minute. You
Trey.
brand new now? Wait, you brand new now? What you mean you don't do all this?
I'm brand new because I had a point to make. Just let me have a point. I'm not gonna curse all. I don't want to disrespect all these. I don't want to disrespect the queens.
Trey, look. Lent is around the corner. People do take vows of not wanting to do things such as not cussing.
Fuck Easter. I digress. Fuck
Okay,
Lent.
so my point I was gonna make. Trey, chill for a second. What I'll say is they having all this extra commentary, and shout out to old boy that's doing the interview. But my thing is, everybody is upset about how the Caucasian lady didn't say anything about Black History Month, but they are up here to bring up a black woman, talk about her, well, try to talk about her, whatever they was doing about her. That was the thing for me. I'm kind of confused. I'm sorry. I don't get it. If we want to stand up for black rights and all this stuff and black history and all that white woman is trying to take us down, they were still talking about a black woman in the midst of all of this as well. We talk okay, so it's okay for Keisha to talk about LaShonda, but you
no,
better not let Becky
no,
talk about us.
no, what I was about to ask you is who talked about her? Cap just pretty much asked him about her and told him the type content that she does. I don't think that's talking about her.
All right, well, you're not letting me finish. You always want to interject and have your
Nigga,
2 minutes. I'm
you just
talking
said they
about
was
all
okay.
right,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead.
I got to interject too. It's hard for me to stay focused on listening to you, Joy, with this woman in your picture showing her booty twerking.
Well, finish it. What were you saying? What woman were they talking about, ma'am?
Nothing. Just push play. I don't
No,
understand.
no. What woman were they talking about? Because I mean, you're confusing us. If you stopped us right when he was talking about the bitch whose name I won't say, that's what he was talking. He asked a specific question about her, and then you said pause, and you started saying they talking about a black woman. What black woman are they talking about? See, that's what happens when you ask a black woman a question. They can't give you an answer.
Let me holler, boy, stop capping. Put me on speaker.
Yeah, you on speaker. Can you hear him?
Boy, stop capping. What's happening? What's good, Down? Chilling. So yeah, I tuned in. I see Snoop went live and everything. I'm tuning in, man. So
yeah, stop playing with me because I had something to say. I'm gonna keep getting up here to say something, and you're gonna be cutting me off. It's not about a black woman that can't answer. I actually walked off to let you. What you have to do is have to come back to my phone. But you can finish with your commentary because I had something to say about it. But if you're gonna be rude about it,
there was
but
no.
it's okay
Again,
because you
asked
you out of line.
I asked you what you wanted to say, ma'am. You've had the floor. You walked away. You just said it. Like we're not kids here, ma'am. You know how the show goes.
I know we're not kids, so I don't need you to say nothing smart.
I
Bruh,
did not. I
that's
asked you.
Go
I
ahead and
didn't
push
say.
play.
I didn't say
Don't
anything
say, oh,
smart.
because a black woman, and as soon as I ask the black woman a question,
Well,
she's not
ma'am,
gonna answer. No, bro, I was letting you finish. I was trying
let
to be
me finish.
rude. I
I
was
had
letting you
already.
finish your little commentary.
I was finished with
Just
my
don't do
little
no slick shit, my nigga.
I was finished with my little commentary when you started crying, ma'am. I asked you a question. I said, which black
See,
woman
that's
were
what
they
I'm talking
talking
about,
about?
crying. See, G, this ain't even my line, bro, because you
What the
gonna
fuck
do
does
the
that have to
little
do with it?
drops and shit and drop a
Does that
nigga down.
what does
Ain't
that have to do with
nobody
anything?
crying, my
I
nigga.
asked you a
Ain't nobody
specific question.
crying.
Well, if you're not going to answer the question, please shut the fuck up.
I'm not. Go ahead. Wow.
Wow, yes, because
Man.
you're irritating me at this point. I
All
asked a
right,
specific
Trey. All
question.
right, Trey.
You
All
repeat
right, Trey. All
because
right,
I can read.
Trey. You got it, my nigga. I'm
All right,
mute. Yeah, you
thank you,
got
thank you,
it, my nigga. Go do what you do. What you do.
thank you,
Just suck
thank you.
ass.
That's fine. But if you're not gonna answer the question, as I said, shut the fuck up. Because I was pushing play and you came back and
All right,
interrupted.
Trey.
You
You
came
going
back to,
too far,
ma'am. You
guy.
came back.
You
You
too
acted,
far.
ma'am. You went too far when you wouldn't answer the fucking question and you walked off. And then when I pushed play, you came back and told me to stop so you could cut me off again. And you still ain't answered the fucking question.
You
honestly, Cole got fed up with all of it. You know, I mean, every title, everything. She with her. I see because I struck her down once before, and what it was the what made me go crazy was the sim talk because she's saying that total opposite of how I am. Yeah. You know, but then I noticed she does like have some love for me. So she be like trying to critique things, which is okay. I'm 100% okay with people doing constructive criticism, but she doesn't go about it constructively. You know what I mean? But really, I wasn't even paying attention to her. Nicole got fed up and went crazy. You know what I mean? Which is understandable. It's pure hate for Nicole. Like she, if you're saying nice things once in a while, that does not count. You know what I mean? You have a vendetta against Nicole, and Nicole had to go nuts. Right.
So we hear one of the guys that was part of the striking, saying that the girl that they struck has a vendetta against the Nicole girl. Not sure how true that is, but that's what he said. Joy, you got anything? Uh, Joy, you got
No, I'm
anything?
good.
So you got attitude? So you got attitude?
Bruh, do what you do, my nigga. Like,
Uh,
I ain't got time for this.
say less.
Right. Okay, that shit crazy as hell. So it was like basically like Nicole just saying all this shit, and then whatever she said, she just flagged the shit like fuck it, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. So
Right.
What the fuck call him? Nigga, hang the phone up. I know you hear this shit. So oh God. So this is gonna keep letting it ring. Okay, watch this. Cause that show was
going crazy on anybody.
Ma'am, I don't have time to play with you. You know how the show goes. You know this is part of the entertainment. If you can't deal with it, peace. Again, because I'm trying to keep you involved in it. And instead of moving the fuck on, you want to keep doing the attitude. Nobody got time for that.
Videos of it, you know what I mean? Just she was just fed up with people talking crazy, especially with this new turn that she's taking. So people are talking a little bit more crazy. So she just wanted to take everybody out for real.
Yeah, because when you see a Nicole LaCourse video, it's like when you see a Nicole LaCourse thumbnail
full of life, I said the same thing. I asked why he called in on the phone instead of hitting the link, which was out there. I asked the same thing. Hello, Joy. What you got for us?
You have to pay because I don't have no commentary at that moment. I'm listening. I don't have
Joy.
nothing to say. If I want to say something, I'm gonna say Paul.
Joy, this is dedicated to you.
Like,
but you
I hear feelings. So what? So what?
I don't play all these games.
Ma'am,
go ahead. I thought I was muted. I'm like, I don't play. I thought I was muted.
You tell me you don't play these games. Like, why are you acting like I don't do this all the time? What the fuck? Are you brand new all of a sudden?
But you just mad because I ain't following your little.
Yes, you're not being submissive right now in front.
Exactly.
Ma'am,
I'm
you're
pro-black.
not being.
I'm not being
you're
submissive.
not.
I'm sorry.
Exactly, and I'm showing men what they're supposed to do when women decide they don't want to be submissive.
I'm good. I'm not being submissive. I'm not. I'm pro-black.
Whatever.
or some shit like that, you can expect somebody to be going hard on. For sure.
At the end of the day, though, like if you're, because I hear what you're saying that people, it's commentary, but the commentary is 100% about us. You know what I mean? That's you're building your whole channel off of us, and then like
Felicia, you seem to be really you seem to be knowledgeable about what's going on. If you can hit the link, come up here and share your thoughts. Because again, I don't really know these people. I don't. I can't tell you why they struck, who, what, when, where, how. I don't know. I don't know these people. I think Joy has more insight on them than I do, but it's a lot of shit she don't know either. And Urban and Rush, they just up here cloud chasing. They don't know nothing.
Yeah, we just in the backseat of the car chilling.
I try to get out the car.
Yes, and that's why we arguing that. You ain't no motherfucking ride or die. You ain't no motherfucking 10 toes don't fold.
Because you try to tell all my fucking business.
So you told mine. The fuck?
Urban, when your birthday again? I'm coming to your birthday celebration.
Yeah, pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
You're working hard for your content. Okay, you can work hard for your content, but work hard for your content don't include nobody else's clips. That's all. That's not that we work hard to make our own stars. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Panel, do y'all agree with that? You can work hard to make your content, but make sure your content doesn't include anybody else's clips. I don't think that's an unfair thing to say because there are literally millions of content creators who don't use nobody else's shit.
I'm not kind of straddle the fence on that one.
No, everybody's not a reactionary YouTube. Everybody doesn't do reviews. Some people create original content.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but
so
I
that's
think,
what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying I'm kind of 50-50 on that, you know.
I guess he's saying it in the lights of because he said he's already struck the young woman and his ex-girlfriend just struck the young woman. So I guess he's saying it in the realm of we didn't struck you once before. Why the fuck you still bothering us? Or using content or whatever the fuck he said they use. Again, I don't know if the lady has used their content or not because I don't know anything about her content. But I do know that these gentlemen came up because that was the talk of YouTube. Why did y'all strike her? Why did y'all strike her? Why did y'all strike? And these are the answers that the gentlemen are giving.
For sure, that's for sure. That's for sure. Because when you're doing commentary, you have to expect that.
Who we feel like we don't know who this woman is or who anybody who uses our clips are. We never met you. And if your topic is about us every time, it's obsession, like Mariah Carey, right? So,
what do y'all think about that? Nobody got
I got
anything
no
to say?
comment on that.
They said if all your content is about us, that's a bit excessive. Yeah, y'all don't agree with that?
Oh well. Oh, in that case,
it's like I got up and made a video on urban every day. My whole channel is dedicated to nothing but urban therapists and what the fuck urban does or says.
Yep. Yeah, I agree in that because it's not being transformative. All you doing is stealing my content.
Joy?
Yeah, that's all you're doing.
You always say Joy, and then I say something. Don't you say nothing back? Because I ain't got time to play with you. My thing is, first of all, black men, because you irritate me.
Never answer a fucking question. I just like, come on with it, baby. I'm quiet. Let me mute myself. This show's matter of fact, I'm gonna kick
yourself.
I'm gonna kick myself the fuck down for this.
Thank you, my God. Finally, somebody can talk. My thing is, I don't know. Maybe because Dalvin feel like he already had struck this young lady's channel. Like I said, I think it was last year. So for him striking her channel, I guess was his warning to her. And mind you, this is when he was still in a full-blown relationship with girlfriend that she was speaking of both of them. So here he is, back in the fold. She's able to do content on him again. Maybe the ex-girlfriend, NOE as they call her on the YouTube TV the streets, maybe she's still feeling some type of way, like, oh my God, you with her and you struck her and now she's talking about me because we broke up. Maybe it's just like some all kind of things going on. And I guess earlier this week or last week, I can remember shit, they popped up doing a collab together and everybody thought that the girl was out of the picture. So it was like, what the hell? You're back doing collabs with this girl? We thought she was out the picture. So I think that's a lot of these the T-sector commentators are like, where the hell she come from? I thought she was getting a new boyfriend, you a new girl. I thought she was out the picture until one day it popped up on live together, and that just threw everybody off. So now here we are.
Why would they care if she was out the picture though?
Who let him back on the panel? No, I'm
me.
Just
you gotta say I used my 51% and I changed your name, nigga. Look at your name. Look at it.
Oh my gosh. What you start? That's why you went back there. You play all day. Stop. But no, it's a lot of shit happening where Nicole was gone for a minute. He was doing a lot, and you know the black girls. I ain't gonna lie to you, my African queens. Y'all was happy when y'all seen Daddy up there with them chocolate melanated girls on his live for the last. I even was like, wait a minute, hold up, where these little chocolate bunnies come from? So, but then, boom, Nicole pops back up. Y'all like, what the? I know he fucking lying. So it's a lot of for no reason. And maybe Nicole got her BDD back in her life. Wait, is it BBD? BBD. Yeah, maybe.
Philly Phil said BBD, Big Black Dick.
Oh my God, I'm not. Trey, stop. She
Ma'am,
got
this is a
that back.
toxic masculinity show. Good
Maybe she
God.
got that back in her life, and they were laying there pillow talking. I don't think she called on the phone with 911. Please, somebody call 911. I think he was laying in the bed or laying on the phone. I don't know. They was pillow talking, and she's like, you know what? You know them bitches still over there talking about no pun to other content creators. But they still over there. He like, for real? What you gonna do? Shit, let's do like we did last time. Let's take it. I think that's how it was. I think he back in the fold with his
with his ex.
With his ex, and she like, and we need to do something about it. And he called the home lacrosse, whatever his name is, and they put their capes on and they went to go speaking. A boy said literally the way he said it on this interview, just like how they call them sleep, tired. I was chill. What made you, Cap? He energetic. Like, so tell me what made you do it? Yeah, so I was just chilling at the house. You know what I'm saying? I just rolled over. They said, let's take it down. I said, all right. Like salad. He had cookies, brownies, all edibles. He was just like, fuck it. Let's do it. Like, huh? Why did you do it? I just was watching TV and shit. Scooby Doo looking ass. I was like, bruh.
I can't. I'm gonna try to answer. I think full of life. 9. I think what's going on is, as Joy said, he's probably back with her, and he was protecting his woman. He riding with his woman. I think. Like, as an adult, I have to tell my mom this all the time. Like, lady, I got my own family. You are no longer my primary concern. When I started having kids, they became my primary responsibility. And if I get married, my wife is going to come before you. Hell, my girlfriend is, because if this is my girlfriend, we're working towards marriage. So she has to be the head of my household, not you. So I have to take in consideration my woman's feelings more than my mama, my uncle, my brother, all of that, because that's the person that I'm sleeping with every day. It's the person I wake up to every day. It's the person I took baths with. Go ahead,
I was gonna say this, and as I'm actually everything that's going on, this is the main reason why a lot of entertainers pretend like they don't have wives or girlfriends or anything of that nature, because we have. And I'm not saying any of these women are obsessed with him, or it's just the thought of knowing a man is single that makes him more even like
they
Uncle
want him
Walt.
more. He's more attractive.
More attractive. And then not even that, he came out with a Caucasian woman, and we're in the black mugbanger. Mind you now, mukbanging originated in the Asian community. This is not ours. We just
What
saw
they
some
eat? Ramen noodles?
I'm not gonna be child. Please stop.
What the fuck did they eat? Ramen noodles?
A lot of stuff. They started with the seafood boils. They started with all this. Us Negroes
Did they
just
have a
went.
rat mukbang? Did they have a rat
Child,
egg roll
Trey, let me
mukbang?
finish. Please stop the rest of my thoughts because I have a real thought process that's really gonna get me canceled. I just really believe that women don't see color more than they see who the young man was, because that is why it was easier for them to sit at a round table. Now, you guys gotta imagine they are YouTubers, which means they pay for a social media manager. They got somebody that's working for them. They was like, let's bring the black community back into the fold because it's like make him look a little bit more easier on the eye. Let's get rid of Nicole for a second. Why you think he got the melanated females on his channel all of a sudden? But now they're upset. Now you gotta imagine these are Zay is like maybe I don't want to even say he's 30 yet. I don't even know how old he is, but you got older women. These are older women that's upset at the fact of his relationship and how he acts and how he talks and all of this, you know. And I'm be talking out of term. I don't know. I'm just watching it and I'm just sitting there like, y'all not letting this young man live. He tried to get rid of the girl out of his life. Obviously, the girl is still in his life, and he's bringing her back out here. I just
I,
have to
I,
live with it.
I just want to say, if he let the public dictate who he dated, he's a weak ass man.
You
Because
can't.
he
No,
no no
Trey,
no no
Trey, that's
man,
not fair.
no,
In the
can you
entertainment world, they do
nigga
it
can I
all the time.
nigga ma'am, in the entertainment world they do it all the time, but guess what they also do all the time? They say they're in relationships.
That's not
It,
true.
it, it,
Michael
yes it
Jackson didn't
is.
tell people. Okay, all right, Trey,
Nigga,
you're right.
again, it's a 50-50 thing. Just because you got one instance to say where they don't, I could come up with one instance where they do, and it's 50-50. I don't know why that's a hard concept to grasp. Some people would say I'm single because it makes them look eligible to women, and then you got other people that don't care. They just say they're married.
Okay, and I'm not gonna call nobody out of their name and say that
But
they stupid
man,
or weak or behind it because that's
that ma'am,
entertainment and it makes
okay,
things look
ma'am.
better.
Well, ma'am, again, you're trying to tell me I can't have my opinion. My opinion is if he a grown ass man is allowing people to dictate who the fuck he dates, he's a weak ass man. I don't care what you think about it or him or anybody. That's my opinion. How in the fuck am I gonna let the public tell me who the fuck I love? I'm a grown ass man. I love who the fuck I love, whether y'all like it or not. That's a simple concept to grasp. Not saying that you're wrong, but you trying to tell me I can't call him that. That if if you're a man and you let outside forces dictate what you do, you're a weak ass man. It's just like if I was talking to you and every time a situation came up, I told you I needed to call my mama and get her approval or her opinion, what would you say about me? If I told you, hey, Joy, my subscriber said having you around ain't a good look, what would you think about me? You'd be like, so your subscribers run you? You can't think for yourself? You a little boy? Come on now, keep it real. No, here, no. Okay, then. Let me push play. Oh, shit, where'd it go? There it is.
That's like, it's kind of weird. And the fact that she thinks she knows so much that's going on when we get 30 minutes. So we know what we put out there. We know, but we're very calculated with what we do.
Right. So Virginia strikes be taken away because I had talked to Virginia and she said that they was waiting to see if her strikes could be taken away.
Yeah. So Virginia. So when Nicole struck Virginia, I actually told her about my age. She actually does positive things about us. And then Nicole's like, oh, my bad, I didn't know, because she was just striking anybody like Cliff's hand. So then,
this is a question. If Nicole said she didn't know, she was just striking anybody with clips, that means she didn't watch Virginia's content at all. So how did she hear of Virginia's name to give Virginia a strike without watching the content? Because the few videos that I've seen, she said she was going vegan and something else, but she didn't use their clips. And she edited them as well to let them know like it was kind of a joke. So I'm confused on that. But yeah, he just said that I heard like the nigga really just said she does positive content on us, and the girl said I didn't know. I was just striking anyone with clips. That means you didn't watch her content. So all of the, it's just this whole situation is weird. Doesn't make sense on a whole bunch of fronts. What say you, George Chat? Urban, Rush.
Well, it don't sound weird to me. Now I'm listening to more of it. It sounds like they trying to establish their power, letting people know that hey, this is our content, and we're not gonna tolerate y'all just using our content with our permission. And if you do
Oh,
it, then this was gonna happen.
but with the Virginia lady though, he just said he had to tell the Nicole girl. Nicole gave Virginia a strike. And LaCarson said he, well, I don't know if that's LaCarson or the chunk guy talking, but one of them said, yeah, she does positive content on our folk. And Nicole replied, oh, my bad. I didn't know. And he said, because she was just striking folks with clips. But you have to watch people's content to see if they used your clip. So she just
Exactly.
struck this lady without looking at her content. That is a bit foul, which leads me to believe that somebody sent her a video and just said she talking about y'all. And instead of looking at the content, she took the people's word for it and just struck her. Because her own people had to tell her, no, she makes positive content on us. And her response is, my bad, I didn't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the only way that could happen. If somebody literally sent the content at the exact time stamp of which she did it.
And so I'm finna go into my conspiracy theory and say all of this shit is a script. I digress.
Virginia ended up hitting her the next day. Nicole tried to take it down. And then Nicole was about to take it down. Then Virginia sent the email.
I don't believe that shit either. How long does it take for you to take it down? She waited. So y'all told her, yeah, she makes positive content on us. And she was like, oh, I didn't know. And she decided to wait until the next day to say, I'm going to take it down. See, there's a lot of this shit don't sound right. A lot of it sounds like some personal vendetta shit to me. I'm just listening out there. They like to use words, but she was about to take it down. Like, why didn't you take it down when they notified you that she was the person that did positive content on y'all? You waited to the next day when you saw an email to be like, well, I'm gonna take it down because you emailed me now. Which still means several hours had went past and you didn't take it down. I digress.
I'm reckless, Nicole. So Nicole's just fed up with bullshit. Nicole's like, well, shit, fuck it. Since you're on that, then it's on now. Because Virginia said, I'm making a video about you. I'm not supporting you. I know what time it is. So at first, Nicole was going to take it down. And then after she saw that message from Virginia talking crazy, Nicole said, fuck it.
She said, fuck it. Right. I mean,
Urban, Russ.
Yo, what happened?
What do you mean? What happened? Y'all didn't hear any of that?
No.
Oh God, my phone, the fucking light on my phone went. Oh God. So what part? What was the last thing you heard? Did you hear Cap?
Nope.
Okay, let me skip it back about 20 seconds. Shit.
Yeah,
Let's
it
present
was
that I'm
silence
making
for
a video
5
about you. I'm
minutes.
not supporting you. I know what time it is. So at first Nicole was going to take it down, and then after she saw that message from Virginia talking crazy, Nicole said, "Fuck it."
She said, "Fuck it, right."
I said, I agree with that. I said, even though the Nicole woman was out of pocket for striking her initially, she didn't do her due diligence initially. She wasn't prompt in trying to take it back. If she got an email where the person that she struck was talking crazy, you can't expect them to take it down. And I gave an example. I said that would be like Joy Chit Chat striking me. And I hit her up. I said, because if y'all don't know, with YouTube, you get a strike, YouTube will allow you to contact the person and ask them to remove it. That would be like me hitting Joy up, asking her to remove it, and be like, "What's up with that fuck shit? Why the fuck you strike me? Blah blah blah. I don't fucking with you no more." I can't expect Joy to take it back. Even though Joy was in the wrong for striking me in the first place, I can't go to her mean if my goal is to get the strike taken down. Now, if I don't want the strike taken down, I just want to speak my speech, fair game. But if I'm trying to get the strike removed, I cannot go to this woman, talk shit to her, and expect her to take the strike back, even though she was in the wrong from the jump. Now, let's not get it twisted. The lady was wrong in the jump based on what these men said. I don't have I don't have an insight to her thought process, but listening to them, she just struck Virginia because she assumed Virginia was using clips of the family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'll want to be more diplomatic instead of being aggressive. If that's your end goal, is to get that strike taken back.
I know that it did motherfucking manly gossip struck me and they was like contact. I'm like, fuck him, I'll take my strike. I'm not finna ask that nigga to take shit back. Fuck him. I earned it.
I mean, which, come on.
Joy Chit Chat. Joy Chit Chat. Where are you?
What do you want, Trey?
I want you to chime in, nigga.
Trey, Urban, you see this? He
Oh
want me to
goodness,
go in the
I be
kitchen
telling this
and
dude.
fix a sandwich. Then when I'm not standing in front of his face, he's looking for me.
Man,
Boy, I tell you,
multitask. What the fuck? You don't know how to
I tell
multitask?
I tell this dude to stop simping. Then when he stops simping, he be overly aggressive. Then I'm like, nah, I'll
I
go back
just
to
can't
simping
win with
again.
you niggas. I just cannot win with you niggas. I'm
Let's be
black.
realistic. Like, I would have said fuck it too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
Nicole was gonna take that down real, and I told, because when she first stroke it, because I have
Ooh, English whooped his ass, but I digress. It's strike, sir. When she first struck, not what the fuck you just said.
Stricken.
I have my the emails because
what word did he say?
Nicole was gonna take that down real, and I told, because when she first stroke it, because
when she first stroke it, and I don't believe that. I honestly don't believe Nicole had an intention of taking the strike back because again, when y'all let her know that Virginia is one of the people that supports B Love and her family, she could have went in right then and took it down. She did not. She waited hours. She let Virginia sit there and think about this bitch struck me. And she sent the email. Yeah, I don't know what the email said. Only she knows, but still, I don't believe she had any intention of taking it down because it didn't take her long to hit the motherfucking strike. It should have been as equally as quick to take the strike back, especially when your folks said, no, she made good stuff on me. Because the only reason they're saying the strike stuck is because Virginia emailed her whatever the fuck she emailed. They wouldn't even say, and this is why I don't like people like to use words. If y'all know what the fuck was said in the email that Virginia sent, why not say it? Why say she talked crazy, she talked reckless? Give us some words that she said. Did she say, Nicole, fuck you? Ho, I ain't been nothing nice yet. Yada, yada, yada. This, oh, she said something disrespectful. That's bullshit. Can we get specifics? But I guess that's too much to ask for when you're talking to black people.
But like the reason why I have my the emails because when Nicole first created her channel, I helped her out with my email with a second email, not my primary email. So I helped her build her channel, make her channel. But I was getting all the copyright strikes that she was doing, and then I saw one was with Virginia, and I'm like, oh yeah, she does positive content. But I ain't gonna lie, there was some content that she did, like mocking my mom and my uncle, which was kind of suspect. She didn't get disrespectful, but it was like some things like, are you?
Sir, if your first thought of it wasn't disrespectful, why are you bringing it up? You saw it and you said she didn't get disrespectful. Case closed. We don't need to hear anything else. That's just my opinion, though. I could be wrong. Panel?
I digress.
Oh, shit. She done turned into to that old rapper nigga. It's finna go down. She gang banging. It's Bumpton. What you got to say, DJ Quick?
I ain't got shit to say, cuz.
Oh, shit. Oh, she didn't call me.
I mean blood.
Pray for me when she get like this. I get beat. Y'all pray for me.
Bro, you're an atheist. What are you talking about?
I don't give a fuck. I'm atheist, but shit, other people believe. Give me that energy. To me, it's all energy, whether it's going to a deity or not. So y'all send me some well wishes, because again, she's abusive. I'm gonna change the name to abusive Georgie Chit. She pretty much just let me know she gonna get her thugs on me.
That just like a Negro too. I don't believe in God, but God, please help me.
No, sir. I did not say God, please help me at all. I said
help me, baby
prayers,
Jesus.
sir. Sir, I said send up prayers, sir. You do realize prayers are nothing more than speaking positive affirmations. It's asking for things. It doesn't.
Well, who you sending it up to? You sending it up to a God or
sir,
some type of form of
no, I don't believe in God, but I do say positive affirmations. They're not going to anybody. They're going to the universe. They're going to the world. They're going to my subconscious thoughts to help manifest what it is that I'm trying to get. So in a sense, they would be going to me because I am a god.
Just
now watch people go crazy.
Yourself for help.
Now watch people. Yes. Who else is going to help you?
Urban, just let it go. He's a
okay. Come on, let's go into it, Urban. Who else is going to help?
Urban,
when you pray,
I call him a coon atheist. That's what he is.
Yeah, that's fine, Joy. Whatever. But Urban, when you were a man of the cloth, when you prayed, what voice did you hear?
I heard my own voice.
Yeah, and when you got the answer back, what voice did you hear?
I heard my own voice.
So it would not be a stretch to say when you're praying to yourself and your subconscious being to manifest what it is that you want.
I'm not disagreeing with that. The only part I'm disagreeing is that you're asking somebody else to do something that you already have in you. That's the whole point I'm making.
No, I'm asking them to give me positive affirmation as well.
But you the God, why you asking somebody else for power when you already got the power? That doesn't make any sense.
Sir, because we're all interconnected.
You can't run away for this one.
I'm not. We're all interconnected. You do realize that we can transfer energy back and forth to each other, right? You do realize the whole thing of if I could just touch the hem of his cloth was just from energy transferring. People can't help you with their positive affirmation, sir. Like there is a such thing called sexual manifestation.
But what if Joy was carrying negative energy and you trying to ask her to transfer that type of affirmation and she's the negative energy source, period? So what's going to happen? Is she going to give you negative energy or what?
I'd fuck it out of her.
What the hell?
Trey and
I
Urban,
digress.
please stop.
I could fuck the
Thank
negative
you,
energy out of her. Or
Trey.
I could do a brew. What, ma'am? Or I could do a bruja ritual and get it out of her. I digress.
But what
Are
kind of
you trying to
sandwich
be
you was fixing?
disrespectful? I don't know. There's some real mocking going on.
Who?
But what kind of sandwich you was fixing, Joy, by the way?
A chitlin sandwich with baking
Ew.
soda.
Ah.
With a side of chicken feet.
So that was a little suspect. But other than that, Nicole's going to take that down. But until she said something crazy, and Nicole sent me the screenshot.
Right. So, do you know about the girl Bella, the crazy girl that's obsessed with y'all?
Bella. I don't know no Bellas.
Sub for sub.
Now, this is the part that has pissed a lot of people off too.
Sub for sub. Yeah. I know about her.
Yeah, you know about her. So what do you think about her content? Because, a lot of people, they don't fuck with her content because she makes threats to people. And she'll be like, oh, fuck your dead son because I love Dalvin. And I'd be like, damn, don't say they name.
Can I say pause real quick? And I'm not gonna get in no deep conversation about it.
I
But
was
you
gonna
do
say it too.
not y'all. I was gonna say there are the Barty gang, the Barbs, the Beehive, what's her name? Beyonce.
The
Like
Navy.
the single. What
I'm
is
saying
it?
Rihanna got her Navy.
Oh yeah. Rihanna has her Rihanna has her crew. It's a lot of them out there. Like they are billions of threats and just crazy shit that happens. But I guess because we're watching it in real time,
They're called phonetics.
I digress.
They're called
I don't know.
phonetics. Cap, my guy, here's an interviewer tip. This question was long as hell. You can't ask long questions because by the time you get to the end of it, they're gonna be like, huh? It's a good question, but it was long. Just a tip. Just a tip. You ain't gotta take it or anything. Just a tip though.
But I'm gonna
You
say
get what I'm
this for
saying?
him for asking that question. He did it for I want to say the community. He did it for his sector.
Oh yeah.
He stepped over the ledge for his people and a people that wanted that. So he went outside of whatever um
Oh, it was a good
relationship
question.
he developed with these gentlemen. He still did it for his people because his people really want to know that, not maliciously. I don't think he was being nasty. I don't think he was being rude. I think he really was doing that for his people. And for them to turn on that and act like what he did was nothing, I kind of felt some type of way like, well, damn,
What do you mean?
you can't.
What do you mean they act
They
like he?
still didn't accept. Huh? Go ahead.
No, I was asking you to clarify. Give me more insight to what you just said.
And that was sorry,
Which
that
part?
oh
Well,
sorry, go ahead.
you said that they weren't his supporters were upset about him asking that question, or they weren't satisfied, or whatever you were saying.
Yeah, because he didn't go into like a deep discussion behind it. He didn't drag or he didn't he it kind of started with it. He took what they gave him and he moved on.
Well,
They wanted
I'm.
him to go into
Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say they wanted him to go into like, well, why, like badger the moment when it was like, I kind of got the answer for y'all. I kind of figured that out. I can't do nothing. I'm not gonna sit up here because that's a grown ass man as well. He ain't gonna sit up there and be like, but come on, boo, give me that tea though. He just, all right, I feel you. Okay, all right. So then he moved on to something else. The women, uh, the
Well,
fuck. Oh
let me.
no, that's not the women. That's the man. My bad. Got the
I
voices
personally
all
want
fucked
to.
up.
I personally want to say this about the lady whose name I will not say. There used to be a saying that we had when we were kids that was sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. So I have to ask all you people that have been offended by the shit that she said, and I'm included in that because she said some shit about me, and y'all know what I did to the bitch. I ignored her. Why are y'all people so offended by words from a complete
Right.
stranger? My motto is, in order for me to be offended by you, I have to first value your opinion. I don't know this bitch. I don't value her opinion. She don't know me. She don't know my family. So there's nothing that she can say to me to get under my skin and trigger me. I don't give a fuck what it is because I don't know this bitch. The people that in my family that she may talk about don't know this bitch. In fact, they haven't heard the insults that this bitch has said. Only me. And I don't
And I'm gonna
even hear
say,
and I don't hear the insults because you know what I do when I don't like somebody? I cut them off because it's crazy to say you don't like a motherfucker, yet you're watching them every motherfucking day to see if they talk about you. That is, you motherfuckers are just as crazy as her. And y'all are keeping her afloat because y'all say y'all don't like her, but y'all give her views every motherfucking day, which is why she keeps doing the shit that she's doing because people are watching. If the bitch only had 24 views every time she did a video, she would move the fuck on with life. I digress. Go ahead, Joy.
and I'm gonna just say, since you opened that fucking door, that I was like, oh shit. But anyways, at the end of the day, because I keep hearing about supposedly I was a sent out boy or sent out girl or whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. I've probably been coming after her. Like, listen, ladies, that's been saying that Joy Chit Chat gonna get you. Joy, no, 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 no. I don't play those kind of games. So I let the lady be because at the beginning of the situation, like I keep telling you guys, and like Trey said when we first started this situation, she reached out. She wanted to have an interview, and yes, it was about Boy Stop Capping at the moment. Uh, what's up? Like, what's this about? Wasn't about clout. We wasn't trying to get clicks reviews. We're just, we was here for it. We got a YouTube channel. We're here to captivate the audience. We're here to entertain. So it was like, all right, let's hear what she got to say. But that was it. So yeah, I stepped in with my 49%. I didn't appreciate the fact that when she came in the chat, she was trying to block everybody for what they were saying, but then went to her own channel and allowed everybody and their mama to say what they had to say. I ain't tripping off of that. But at the end
Well,
of the day, she
but
just
I
kept
noticed
playing
it,
it.
which is why she lost her rent immediately. I'm like, hold up, something ain't right. Now you will come on my jet when I give you a rent and say everybody's a troll, but on your shit, let the trolls live. That was weird to me.
Okay. And then to furthermore to that, shout out to her growth and her channel. I ain't finna knock her hustle because as has been mentioned, wise man has said, to build your channel, you build it off of beat. That's what she's building her channel off of. I ain't got no gripe with this
Well,
lady. Just like I don't got the gripe.
you actually said that wrong. It's the way to rebuild your channel is off motherfuckers that don't like you. You don't want to start off beefing because then
Oh, well, I don't.
if you start off beefing, that's what you got to continue to do. If you start off as
But
Jerry
but
Springer,
Trey,
you got to
but
continue to
Trey,
be Jerry Springer.
but Trey. Obviously, I understand that because the T sector is built off of beats. The T sector ain't built off of positivity. It was built off of going
Gossip.
after somebody, gossip, being. Well, I ain't gonna say. Well, people hate. Well, black people hate to hear the word messy. I'm messy. I used to
We
think
all
messy
are.
was a bad word. I'm like, fuck it, I'm messy.
We all are messy.
I'm urban. I'm
But
clean.
But ain't
Urban, you
nobody
messy.
but you know what? Ain't nobody messier than him. Hold on. Y'all know I gotta do it y'all know I gotta do it. Where you ooh boy, you lucky. You lucky I cannot here it go. Ain't nobody
Well, I don't
messier
want to
than
make
this.
this long winded.
The messiest of the messiest. Go ahead, baby.
First of all, bruh. The fuck? I bought Fabuloso today. That was just a table.
Nigga, that was
The
your
fuck you
living
gonna show my
room.
whole?
Bruh, has he got a refrigerator yet?
Okay, I made this long-winded. Lady, I'm not go about your business, lady. Salute to you, and you gonna hit your 1K. Go ahead and check the numbers. You winning, you getting all this shit popping, young lady. But at the end of the day, she
Oh,
getting
fuck it.
recognized by
Uh,
B Love and her family and that
you,
family. Hey, I ain't
you,
mad at her. Do what
I'm
you
the,
do, young lady.
you know, I'm the type nigga that always give my people sound advice. Ma'am, you, the lady whose name I won't say.
I just call her young
You,
lady.
you do realize while you running around talking about you gonna strike on purpose for using your shit, you do realize every time you go live, you are playing somebody else's content. There is never a live where you ain't holding one of your 18 phones playing somebody else's shit. So just remember, if you can threaten people to do that, just think about all the people that you talk about that could do the same thing to you. I digress.
Yeah, and one other thing I want to mention too is that they're giving her all the power and all control. Period. As long as they keep on going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, she has the upper hand every single time. So the only way to cut it off is based on what both of y'all saying is just don't watch her. That's what's going to end it. But it just like I stated on one of my shows, sometimes people become addicted to the beef or
Attention.
talking about people or the attention. They just become addicted to it, and they just don't
But
want
let's
to let
be
it go.
honest. Let's be honest. The people that's telling her to stop or I ain't watching her and why y'all entertaining her, they in the same predicament. They're the same person. They just feel like they in the positive light because they going against her. But they're worse than her as well. I'm sorry.
Hmm. Yeah,
They'll
long
So
say,
I
"Oh
won't
no,
say
I don't
worse
want to
than
do no
her.
more lives on her," but they got a scheduled live probably right now. They waiting to push the bloop.
I wouldn't
hmm
say they're worse as her, but they're the same
yeah,
because
No, I'm gonna say
this
that.
if,
I'm
if
gonna say
that's
that.
if
I
that's what
I'm
won't
they
say
sorry.
doing, then
worse.
they're
I'll say
equal.
they're equal. I'll say they're equal simply because they've done the same shit to other people. The same shit that she's not the first person to do the sick shit that she's doing on YouTube. She's not. And a lot of these people go tit for tat. So that's why I said
The
they're
crazy
equal.
thing is, they all have did the same sick ass shit that they're saying that she's doing. They have done it as well.
I just said that.
That's the
That's why I
crazy
said
part
they're
about
equal.
it. Like you
I,
can't cry wolf or say, "Oh," but guess they'll be like, "Oh my god, she talked about this." They be like, "Yeah, shit, fuck. I think I did that too." But that's different. That's different. That's different. That's different. When I did it, it was different. But when she's doing
if
it to me,
if why
it's wild.
FYI, we're not supporting this lady at all, but we're saying, come on, G, y'all done did the same shit. Shit that y'all are saying is disgusting and foul and doing that, and all of y'all have done it, especially the ones that get down and dirty with it. I've done it. I haven't gone to the extreme as her as doxing people, but I've talked about a person's dead sister before. They talked about my dead baby mama. So I understand I've been there. But what I'm not gonna do is act like I've never been in that position and that what she's doing is just so foul. Like
Well,
even when
Can
I
you do me a
interviewed
favor? Can
Virginia the other
somebody
day, I pointed out I've been a part of the bullying and shit of people before. It's kind of what we do. As Urban said, sometimes we get caught up in the shit. We're humans, we're emotional, we get caught up in it. We all do it.
can somebody block the game out the chat? Just
Oh yeah, nah, yeah,
get
you
him the
bro,
fuck up out of here.
bro. Joy
Get him the
is
fuck up out of
connected,
here.
bro. Joy is connected. I ain't fucking with her. Nope.
Oh no, that was sub for sub. You talk about sub for sub. Yeah, yeah, I know about her. Yeah, you know about her. So what do you think about her content? Because a lot of people they don't fuck with her content because she makes threats to people, and she'll be like,
oh, fuck your dead son because I love Dow. You know, and I'd be like, damn, don't say their name while you saying shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Or she'd be like, I'm gonna piss on his grave and I'm gonna do it for B Love. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I do agree with I do agree with Cap on that one. Lady, if you gonna be mean, just be mean. Don't throw them people name in that shit. They ain't got nothing to do with that.
Well, I was gonna say the opposite. I was gonna say Cap is a snitch, and he tried it.
Ma'am, stop it. Don't be messing up my
I
peace treaty.
It's a no. That's
What did he snitch on?
criticism.
Okay, what did he
Corrective
snitch on?
criticism.
Okay. What did he
He
what did he
know
snitch on?
he was that was messy, bruh. He was trying to throw the lady underneath the bus, knowing damn well that them folks is like, I don't give a fuck. She
But I
riding for my
asked you
family.
again.
But I did
How
also
is
say he was riding for his people.
That
So he
but
did
that
that for his people.
Joy. That was just a critical analysis. That's all there was.
because again I say all he did was
You know what?
literally
I like it.
explain. All he did was literally explain what the woman does and how she throws them in it. How's that snitching?
Bruh, because if you interviewing, bruh, just do your interview. You ain't got to throw all these extra names in it. If you want to hear something. And that's what got his ass put in a dual twist.
So you trying to
Period.
tell him how you trying to tell him how he should conduct his interview? That's what you're trying to do now? Huh?
No,
Huh?
I'm
Huh?
listen. No, I'm listen. I could have been. You're right. You're right. I might have been trying.
Hey
She
y'all,
tried it.
hit that cash app or
He
you ain't
tried it.
back.
Look at here.
Yeah.
But
She do crazy shit. Yeah. When it comes to that, I have nothing to do with that. Sub for sub is just, I feel like, well, okay, so let me say this. I'm gonna
This is where you gotta say, and this is where the bullshit begins. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Next question. That should have been the end of that.
mm-hmm.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. But then when you tried to go in and excuse it, then you kind of by proxy say, we riding with her, we fuck with her. Am I off base
Nothing
on this
wrong with
one,
that.
panel? Am I off base on
There's
this one,
nothing wrong
panel?
with that.
I'm gonna say you off base just to be saying it.
Oh, okay, you're being a dick.
that side, like I don't know about that side. That's just the sexual side. I condone it. You know what I mean? I'm just so like, well, okay.
Did this nigga just say he don't know about the disrespectful side? Sir, chunk. Every video she got is on the disrespectful side. So if you've heard of her and you know of her content, you know damn well everything that she said is disrespectful. You niggas like to use words.
Well, let me
But
say this.
what's
I'm gonna be when it
disrespectful
comes.
though?
Well, what the people are saying, her saying, fuck your child, fuck your mama, you should have lost your kid. I'm glad your son dead, yada yada. That shit doesn't bother me, but I'm not everybody. I'm a heartless motherfucker. It
And that's
affects
why
some
I
people.
said that.
It
That's why I
affects some
said that.
people.
What if it doesn't affect him? Or what if it just
Well, if it didn't
he's
affect
been
him, he
in this
wouldn't have. If it didn't affect him, he wouldn't have felt the need to say, I ain't got nothing to do with it, but then say, I ain't seen it, and then justify it.
I'm just saying, this is a small change to me.
I agree.
Oh,
I study niggas, and niggas like to use words. And if you let them talk long enough, you'll get the truth.
To that side, like I don't know about that side. That's just the sexual side. I condone it. You know what I mean? I'm just not with the disrespect. But I feel like what she's doing is giving people.
I don't condone it. I'm not with the disrespect. But anytime a nigga say but, everything they said prior to that is bullshit.
pay for what everybody else is doing. You know, everybody does this commentary and goes crazy.
Now, sir, why wasn't that just your first answer? Because that's how you truly felt. The other shit was just bullshit PC shit. You should have just came straight out and said, she's giving people what people are giving to y'all family. I said the same thing when I first encountered. I was like, well, she's bullying. I said, she said she's against bullying, so she's bullying people back. So she's literally giving them a dose of their own medicine.
But I think it's unfair to be judging him based off of his first time, just actually just having a chance to even just.
Well, I'm criticizing him off what he's saying.
Shit. Yeah, but he just actually is here to say his shit. Like, fuck it.
Yeah,
I'm in a neutral space. I hear what you're saying. I understand. I get it. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just thrown off by the shit he's saying. Maybe because I'm listening to the feedback of everybody else is like, what he said was like, oh my God, he needs to be crucified, everything.
No, I'm not thrown off by either. I'm just saying he tried to use words. He started off by saying, I don't condone it, and then followed with a but. If a motherfucker apologizes to you and say but, that apology is null and void. He really felt like, okay, she just handing out a dose of the medicine that people are giving to my family. I came straight out and said that. I didn't fucking butter it up and say, I don't agree with that. I said, well, if the people are saying people in her family are gay and they need to do this and she fat and yada, 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 and wish you would. I said, she's just doing the same thing that the people in the chat are doing. Does it make it right? No, but I can see where she's coming from. But even swap ain't no swindle to me.
Right. And yeah, I don't agree with the shit she be saying. I even have to gasp sometimes when I hear the shit she say. I'm like, oh my God, you just said that? I be like, oh my God. But at the end of the day,
you can't meet the threshold. You cannot meet the threshold. Nigga, meet the motherfucking threshold, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about meeting the threshold.
And it's just
Thank you for the donation, Felicia. Don DeMarco. Go ahead, Joy. You know I have to be rude and be rude and stop it. We trying to reach the threshold.
Oh, I didn't.
I guess what? I'm $8. I'm $8 away from the threshold.
Okay, Trey.
I'm just saying, I'm $8 away.
Please, Trey, please stop.
They ain't got nothing to do with my cash app. That's the YouTube threshold. Go ahead, Joy.
Okay, but hey, just stop.
What? We trying to get to the threshold.
Trey, please.
What, Joy?
I don't play these games on my channel, bruh. I got $1,000 on my threshold. I ain't got $1,000 million. I don't play these games.
Well, that's why you're not the Toxic Masculinity Show, and I cash out every time I get to 100. I'm not letting that shit build up for what? They might strike my channel and I don't get the money. Cash me out, motherfucker. Every time.
Trey, please stop. The sound bites is just.
Ma'am, that's where we're different. What did I just say? What I just? Okay. No, you said it. You put a soundbite out there, so I'm going to address you just like I said 10 minutes ago. In order for me to be offended by what any of these motherfuckers say, I have to value their opinion, and I don't know these motherfuckers, so do what they do. My job is to create sound bites. I don't give a fuck how they turn the narrative and twist it. That's on them. I'm going to keep doing me. I digress.
Obviously, we can't respond because we're just not going to show attention because you're just clouding up off of us. The only way I'm going to argue with somebody on YouTube is if you got as many followers as me or higher.
That's sure. That's understandable.
So with her, she could go crazy with y'all, and it's not like y'all can. It's not like her, so you could shut her down because she's gaining off of this. So she's benefiting from all this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I was like nobody until she started beefing. Well, I'm not saying nobody as like a person, but
I know what you're saying.
I see nobody, and then she started beefing. She clouded up off of that.
Nigga, you said it right. She was nobody until she started beefing. Literally. Because she claims she been around this motherfucker for 6 years, taking up for Beloved, but we ain't heard about her channel until a few months ago. But she been out here for 6 years. So yes, you were correct. She's a nobody.
She clouded up because she did an interview with me, and then she just took the fuck off. Like I don't know what the fuck happened. Like she just like the day she did the interview, like the next day, like she was at like 400, like she was at 100 and something.
Now, Cap, you gotta stop that, sir. Cause I can no, sir. When she interviewed me, she only had 190 something subs. It's still on my screenshot from her thumbnail. I'm not gonna let you take credit for that one. We're not beefing, but I'm not letting you take credit for that one. She wasn't at 400 shit after you. She was still at 198 some fucking subs when she came on my show. And then she blew up, but that's neither here nor there.
Subs. The very next day she was at like 400. And then now she's at like almost 1,000. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And if y'all think I'm lying, you just go on my channel and type in the sub for sub interview, and it has her screenshot with how many subs she had on there.
Yeah. But yeah, when it comes to like saying that kind of stuff, I want to make it very clear on the record. I'm not with like disrespecting people's children, saying anything that's super out of order, disrespectful like that. I'm not with it. Like we didn't send her, we didn't hire her. Like she's just a supporter who, I guess is crazier than normal.
That's people now. They like, oh.
At least he acknowledged that she's crazier than normal. She's a damn fanatic. At least he recognizes that. Joy, you got anything for me? Yes, no, maybe so.
No.
I guess.
The strikes happen. They like, oh, maybe she's sending them the videos and then they're striking and they working with her and, shit like that. That's what, shit like that's what people saying.
No, yeah, I don't know.
Well, she's actually come out and said that she sent these people videos, and Nicole, of course, was under one of her videos saying, "I appreciate you," whatever that meant. So I'm assuming that maybe sub for sub sent. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to say that bitch name. I'm assuming that she sent the video to Nicole, or maybe Chunk to say she talking about y'all, and instead of them looking at the video, they actually just struck it.
I'm gonna say she went under her video when she was talking, when she was defending her. She didn't.
Okay.
It was a video she sent. She went underneath one of her videos. The video she did the other day is when she commented, said, "I appreciate this."
Well,
Same
that
way
motherfucker
Sin
nuts, so I
City
believe she
did
probably still
her.
emailing shit though. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I'm not put that on them if they not anything doing it.
Oh, look at you being
That's
all
the
nice.
narrative they trying to put.
Look at you being all nice.
A narrative.
Well, these are conspiracy theories. Again, I can't prove any of this. I said I think. That's all. It just makes sense though, because again, we still got these gentlemen saying that they told Nicole after Nicole struck Virginia, oh no, she wanted the people that do positive videos on us. And Nicole's answer was, oh, I didn't know. So why the fuck did you strike her? Unless somebody told you that, yeah, she be doing negative shit. And then you heard from your own camp, no, that's not true. She does positive shit. I'm just saying, it's plausible.
I don't know who she is, but I'm tuned into these streets. I support a lot of different mukbangers in the community, and I be seeing what's popping up. And I definitely try to stay away from the negativity and stuff of that sort. But when people keep scamming you, they take making videos. Like I don't want to be scammed about who's making videos about me. I told people, listen, if they're not using my clips, let them ride. Don't even tell everybody because I really don't want to hear it. But if they start using my clips or vice versa, if they're using the code clips, then that's our content that we worked hard to create. So something got to be done.
True. That's definitely 100. That's definitely 100. But on some player shit though, okay, he said it right. Okay, so Don is saying he's saying he don't respect nothing. He's saying he not with the the name called and the sons and all that shit. But like I've been saying since the beginning, like if a person supports somebody, you want a motherfucker to take their support away. You get what I'm saying? If somebody's fighting for me on the YouTube streets, I'm gonna let them fight. I'm not gonna be like, hey man, stop fighting for me. Like, no, fight. If you want to fight, fight.
Yeah, right.
Now you know what? He took a lot of flack for that comment, but I agree, and I can use real life. There's a reason you got niggas called send out boys, fanatics, do boys, crash dummies, etc. You got some niggas out here that will just defend you, and if you guys say like most people ain't gonna tell they soldier to stand down. Remember Cameron said that to Mitch and Paid in Full. He's like, what the fuck? Why you got all these? What good is having soldiers if you can't use them?
Yeah, I agree with that too. You gotta have your pawns on the cool though.
Especially if they're willing to do it for free. Now there does come a time though when they're doing some shit that's just that goes against your morals. You be like, whoa, you gotta rein it in. But yeah, for the most part, most people, if they got somebody defending them, they ain't gonna be like, hey bro, you need to stop. Like, if it's a nigga right now making videos in defense of me every time somebody says something about me, I'm not gonna be like, bro, you need to stop. Unless he doing some shit that I don't approve of. But more than that, knock yourself out. That means I ain't gotta address these fuckers.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the reason why, like, it's not like I'm about to tell her, hey, no, don't defend us. You know what I mean? Like, and at the end of the day, she gonna do what she want to do anyways. You know what I mean? But I have no contact with her. I don't know this woman.
That I have to agree with as well, because it's crazy bitches on record saying, I don't care if B Love tell me to stop. I'm still gonna keep doing it.
Facts. That's definitely a fact. But man, on some player shit, man, thank y'all for coming up here to clear that air, because they was like, oh, they on the striking spree, they're gonna get everybody. They boys stop counting, be careful. I'm like, shit, if they strike me, I'm prepared for it because I know what I'm doing when I'm talking about somebody on the internet. So if I say something about you, I could.
So Joy, let me ask you a question. Joy, can I ask you a question? Are you there, Joy?
Oh my God, yes, I will marry you. I already asked this already.
Oh,
she
yes,
said no.
We coming to you, Urban Dang. You just not up on the story. So we've been hearing for the past couple of days how Cap was wrong. Cap did what have you heard him do wrong in this video, other than ask a long ass question? He got the answers that the people wanted to know. Yeah, I'm saying, because you've been hearing about everybody's been saying, oh, Cap did this, Cap was wrong, he should have did this, he ain't asked this, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. What have you heard him do wrong in this interview?
I said the only thing was when he brought up the black girl.
No, yeah, you talking about but that wasn't necessarily wrong. You just didn't agree with it, but it wasn't wrong though. But you didn't agree.
Yeah, I didn't say it was wrong. No, it wasn't wrong. I was like, I just saying, oh shit, it's being messy. You trying to start some shit, but that was it. But other than that, no, it was what I didn't like. Well, you asking about Cap. What I didn't like the feedback from it. Period. Because I thought it was crazy that people had all this negative feedback when Brett was just doing his job. Period.
There you go.
He wasn't up there. Don't, like I keep saying, he has a rapport with these gentlemen. Why would he get up there to act a nut with them when he can keep a good rapport with them, get the questions that the people wanted, And the extra questions that they wanted, keep it pushing. I'm sorry that y'all wasn't there. Y'all should have wrote in the chat. Y'all should have been up there. Y'all should have hit the link or ask these gentlemen themselves. He asked what he needed to ask. Period.
Yeah, and I repeat, when you're doing interviews, you can't treat your guests wrong if you plan to keep interviewing people. Because if you treat that guest wrong, you just lost that guest. And Lord knows how many other guests that see how you treated him be like, I ain't going on there. That nigga gonna set me up. There's a reason why all the shit that I
Yeah,
talk.
and even though they mad at and I'm sorry, even though the women or the people in the sector right now is upset with Melvin and for his ex-girlfriend or wherever his collaboration partner did. At the end of the day, it was a good look for Cap. And like you said, what if
That was an
another
exclusive.
another bigger YouTuber or bigger YouTuber? I mean, Cap,
Fuck it, say B
he
Love. Say
bigger than
fuck it.
everybody.
Say fuck it. Say B Love. What if B
What if
Love wants to come on
Mama
his
just
show and she saw
just actually
and she
pull up?
saw her treating the
Mm-hmm.
son fucked up? She ain't gonna want to come. Yeah, I think a lot of
Mm-mm.
people
Right?
don't understand
You
the
right.
business side of this shit. It's a business at the end of the day, and I feel like he wasn't.
You gotta take your emotions out
And
this
then
shit.
I'm
You
gonna be
gotta take your
honest.
emotions out of it.
Cap was fair though, cause he could have been like, man, that bitch crazy, man. Y'all don't need to have her ripping y'all brand and yada yada. He could have gave his opinion. He let them answer and he
I mean,
moved
he
on.
said what he had to say. I
But
mean,
I'm
but
saying
he said what he had to
he could
say
have,
in his.
he could have, yeah. But I'm saying he could have been really, really biased because of course, him and that chick
Yeah.
don't get, yeah, him and that chick don't get along at all. So he could have straight up just be like, "Hey, y'all rocking with this bitch, and y'all ain't gonna distance y'allself." He could have went in, but he stayed neutral,
But
which
you
is
do
what
gotta
you're supposed
realize.
to do.
You gotta
Go ahead.
realize he's still a man. Sorry, like you a man, he's still a man too. So some kind of code, y'all still got code of ethics within inside yourself as men. You ain't gonna just be messy like that. Hey sis, let me ask you a question.
Are you saying that gentleman is not
Nah,
a
you
man?
still a man at the end of the day. I'm just saying, sometimes men gotta be men in conversations like this. Ain't nobody got time for none of that. And you ain't got time for sound bites. You ain't got time for motherfuckers like us reviewing the shit like, Hey, so yeah, I mean, he did what he had to do. He said what he had to say. And look, this motherfucker got traction.
Pretty
They
much,
heard
because
this interview
again,
about 15,000
but
times.
right, and he's the only one that has to date, as far as I know, he's the only one that has gotten at least two of them that was part of the strike team to come up and answer. Nobody else has been able to get answers. Although I still think Davin was shading by not hitting the actual link. I think there was some Hollywood shit, but I digress. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
feel like that. You nigga,
yeah, yeah.
you
I
had the
agree.
StreamYard link and
So,
you decided to call in on a nigga phone so he could put you on speakerphone to let you come through StreamYard.
But yeah,
what you say,
overall,
Urban?
I agree with. Not saying overall, I agree with y'all saying overall, Cap he did a really great interview.
And
It
we
just
still
is
got
what
like
it
4
is.
minutes. We still got like 4 minutes left, but I just was like, people were really mad at him.
I mean, what would they expect for him to do?
And no, I agree.
Conduct the
He's
interview
not a
how they would
professional interviewer.
conduct the interview how they wouldn't conduct it.
We
And let's
all
just
not.
be real. And let's just be
We're
real. It's easy to say what you can do and to them people up there, and you like, okay, this interaction can either make me or break me.
right.
Yeah, then it wouldn't even be an interview. It'd be
And
going back and forth, people over talking each other and
right.
being all your feelings and
hmm
stuff about people
Like
that
we
you
be
don't even
doing
know.
on this panel right now when like how we do on here when Trey get mad and drop us off his panel. Oh, Mark
Right.
looking at.
You know what? All you motherfuckers get to stepping. Quit playing with me.
You got one more time. You
See?
got one more time.
What you gonna
And
do?
Tim,
Get
you let
dropped
my
off the
joke
panel
go out the
again?
window. Because I heard that Cat wasn't a professional interviewer. That's true. We all not. I don't have a degree in journalism. My degree is in something totally different. But shit, on the
I'm
internet,
not.
nigga, I'm a
I'm
motherfucking
not.
journalist.
I'm not a professional interviewer, but I've done enough that I make my guests comfortable, and you cannot find one guest that's come on my show that said they were treated badly and did not have a good time.
So, me and Joy,
Other
what
than
you
Joy,
talking about?
Thank you,
nigga.
Urban.
How about this? See, this is where you catch niggas up in their words. Well, if I've treated y'all so fucking bad, why y'all up here now?
Because
You
we're
got good
addicted to the
chicken in the back.
BS.
Oh shit! I
We,
was gonna say you got good chicken in the back. I was eating chicken in the green
What was
room
your
and shit.
that
excuse,
chicken in the
Urban?
green room is lit though.
Y'all know I put my I put my mama seasoning on it. You know, my mama showed me how to cook, y'all. Y'all, but my birthday party coming up, y'all. It's been a few slight changes because you cheap motherfuckers didn't hit the cash app so I could get some decorations. But we still gonna have the motherfucker though. It's gonna be from 5 to 10 now. I was gonna do it all night, but since you motherfuckers couldn't get me no motherfucking legendary decorations, just fuck it.
Reaction something like, oh man, I hit
Urban
the
fire.
dial when they hit that, and you could be offended. Like you like, what nigga? Like what? You know what I'm saying? And then stand. You get what I'm saying? So like you know, it depends. Man, you can't tell a motherfucker what they can be triggered by. Because people, I've said shit about people, and they was triggered. Y'all make sure I hit that super chat. They've been triggered by
Hit that super chat and that cash app. Well, you ain't black.
small shit. And I'd be like, damn, that triggered you? Like, you know what I'm saying? I call people the word past, and that person was triggered. I'm like, you ain't triggered about that. That's too little. You know what I'm saying? So some of the shit y'all be calling, I can see.
Joe, I think you need to skip past that before you get triggered.
Trigger.
I got triggered. Now, what he ain't gonna do is talk about my nigga. Feel. He tried it. Cat, you tried it right there, bruh. I felt that moment. I said, bruh, is that your moment, sunshine? Because you call somebody a pest? My nigga Philly Phil made it.
Well, if she got triggered, she got triggered.
Joy, why you got triggered after it? See, this is the second time you didn't let something that boy Stock Capper said trigger you.
I'm just saying.
They're so emotional.
He didn't have no other bigger YouTuber to say that he ever went after. He was a bigger YouTuber, and that's the only word he used against her. So she's a big YouTuber. She up there with Be Loving him.
No more chicken feet for you because you're getting way too emotional. A lot of estrogen.
Yeah, Urban. You got a lot of hormones in your chicken. You're all over the place, George Chit.
Damn, like look at the shit like.
Bitch, you don't even have a page. I'm so tired of you bitches with no pages that got so much to motherfucking say. You non-content creators.
That shit is going down in history. That is a classic drop. And who knew he was talking about the 4C gang when he did that? I digress.
That's kind of like goofy. But you say like, long as they ain't using your footage, you don't get no fuck.
Yeah. No, definitely. Honestly, at the end of the day, it's like it really all was, well, from Nicole's perspective, is the fact that you're using our clips.
Oh, we got a request.
Bitch, you don't even have a page. I'm so tired of you bitches with no pages that got so much to motherfucking say. You non-content creators.
That's what it is. Of course, I'm going to be completely honest. When you see someone's channel who's 100% based off of you and your family, it gets annoying, but doesn't trigger me. It doesn't make me feel any type of way. It's just that it gets annoying after a while. You know what I mean? I was like whatever about it, but Nicole, she had it up because especially like I said with this turn that Nicole's taking, she's getting a lot more credits. You know what I mean? So yeah, she had to put that to a stop.
Yeah, she's definitely getting it.
If you don't have critics, you're not doing your job. That's what I was taught. If nobody's talking about you, you're not doing your job. And 9 times out of 10, it's the negative publicity that gets more eyes on you. That's why I'm not gonna respond to that bitch that has no name. Just keep saying my name, ma'am. Keep typing it. Just make sure you spell it right. If you're gonna spell my shit right, help me get in the algorithm.
And that's the reason why I tell people to just disengage to allow the person to do the work for you. You don't have to create a whole 3 hour live on a person. You don't have to do that. Just let
Well,
them do the work for you.
sometimes this shit fun though, Urban. Sometimes it's fun. But for the most part, again, I recognize crazy. I'm not engaging with crazy at all. I'm gonna let crazy just keep getting me subs. Cause one thing about it, she can't stop. I can't. I ain't did one video on this lady. Not gonna. I did do one community post and that's it. I ain't doing no more. That was my official response to my community post. Other than that, I done moved on with my life. I don't know what she said since. Don't really give a fuck. It is what it is.
Stop though. We know it'll never stop, but this is you're gonna stop using our clips. That's a guarantee. I guarantee no one's gonna continue using the clips. Now you can just commentate. That's what you're gonna do.
Okay, which is better because you ain't got to worry about getting took down.
What about the positive? What about positive clips or positive?
But that's the thing. Like you don't need unless you're just trying to review. If you're just gonna go in and say what you don't like about the person, you don't have to play their audio. You can just go the fuck in and say I don't like this person. You don't have to use their shit or their picture. I agree with that as well. Urban.
I mean, you could use that picture. This make it be transformative.
But I'm saying if I want to go in on CM hate right now, I don't need a video. I got what I've experienced with this nigga and what I've heard him say. I don't need to play no more videos or nothing. I can just spew out. I like playing these videos though, so I can point out how much of a liar this nigga is. That's the only reason I like playing this shit. Because I can just point out this nigga is unstable. 1 minute I was the coolest nigga on earth. He wanted to be like me. I'm the straight version of him. Blah, blah, blah. We were going places. Next minute, you ugly. You're gay. I don't know what all of that shit. So, that's why I like to play him. But I don't need his content to just go on a fucking monologue about his birthday party like I did.
That is half truth. Because if that be the case, you wouldn't be having the drops or nothing like that.
Oh, nigga, the drops is just pure comedy. What the fuck? That's pure comedy.
That's what I'm saying. You need it for the comedy part.
No, but I'm saying without the drops,
it wouldn't be funny without the drops.
Sir, I've done I've done monologues for an hour where I just made fun of this nigga. I didn't have to play I didn't have to play nothing. I just sat there and motherfucker, matter of fact, let me get back. Let me show you right now. I had to play his clip. Hey nigga, how you gonna say a motherfucker was starstruck and you don't treat celebrities like they better than anybody? But you the same motherfucker. Your whole claim to fame is name dropping celebrities. I did Ray J, Shirley Murdoch, Charlie Wilson, nigga. The only time you mention a motherfucking play is when you got a motherfucking celebrity in it. You ain't told us about no dry ass play you did where you was the motherfucking headliner. So I'm gonna need you to stop hating.
This is
I'm gonna need you to motherfucking stop hating. I don't have to play your mother. I don't have to play your motherfucking audio.
He had his picture up there too.
I didn't have his motherfucking picture, but now since you're saying something, bam, there it go. The fuck. There it go. And that ain't even a picture of him. You know why? Because I don't need this shit, nigga. I'm a motherfucking real comedian. I don't have to use that nigga shit. That look just like that
Samuel
motherfucker.
Jackson is going to copyright strike you.
The fuck? Nah, they gonna find that shit funny. They gonna be like, you talking about CMA? Ha ha! Get his legendary ass. Yeah, I don't need I don't need this nigga picture nothing to roast his ass. So I can agree with it. It just makes it funny. It makes it a more enjoyable experience for the audience if they can see who you
That's
making
the
fun
point
of.
that I was making. That was the
You
point that
you
I was
you you
making.
you, you, you know what,
I'm gonna be
Urban?
honest with you. He's born to me, so
You know what,
not you,
Urban?
Trey. Him,
Nah,
I
period.
know you better not kick me off this panel again. I know
uh,
that better
uh,
not
uh, uh,
happen.
I'm not gonna kick you off, but I'm gonna let my nigga holler at you.
Bitch, you don't even have a page. I'm so tired of you bitches with no pages that got so much to motherfucking say. You non-content creators.
I'm a content creator, so that doesn't apply to me.
You're like, hold the fuck up. I got me a mother. I do create content, motherfucker.
Ah!
It was the way Urban
I
came
do
back so
family dollar hauls
nonchalant.
all the
Yeah,
time.
that's not for me.
I do family
Trey,
dollar
I'm gonna
you
zip
said
hauls
we
all
got
the
that
4
time.
minutes left.
Two. Actually, we're at two.
Come
2
on.
minutes and
Or
20
just like
seconds.
slight
Okay, come
things, or
on.
you just want like anything, or just like
Well, the thing is, we can't control the narrative of what everybody else says, and of course, people
Why
are
the
heated
fuck
about
y'all striking
getting
people?
struck down. So, at the course, we'll love positive, we'll love, slight shade. Of course, that's a no brainer. But at the end of the day, if someone doesn't like someone, so they don't like it. They don't like it. They just gonna go crazy.
All right, for sure.
Yeah.
See, that's understandable. A lot of people don't be understanding. Certain shit is understandable. Y'all make sure I hit that like button. Certain shit is understandable from a person because you is a human being. At the end of the day, a lot of people, they shouldn't be mad. They're millionaires. Look at this mama. She drives a Bentley and a big ass house. That don't mean he can't be triggered by you calling him something. Like, you get what I'm saying? Shit. Like, that don't mean that just because you got the money don't mean you shouldn't be unbothered.
Channels like, well, I watch. If I were to watch a T channel, like the T channel that pop up about like the YouTubers in Houston and California, like the Voice for the People and the Tea Room Daily or some of that sort of on T channels. If you watch those that get hundreds of thousands of views, they don't talk crazy about no YouTuber. They just say allegedly they did this, and that, and they keep it on the next story. They don't assess one YouTuber. You know what I mean? They just tell but what's going on, what's the story, and then they move on to the next story. That's what makes their drama channels so successful.
Facts.
They just keep you updated with the news.
Facts. That's definitely facts.
So he basically trying to tell people how to run their channels, huh?
Yeah. In a nutshell, he pretty much did and said what other people do, but other people, other people do that, but then you got some successful people where all they do is talk about one person. Like self-talk. Like self-talk and Carcino. Shout out to self-talk, Carcino. They don't do nothing but talk about the same people. That's their niche. Yeah, you got some people that got like Kwame Brown that it's somebody out there that has a channel called Kwame Brown's Gems, and all they do is take content that Kwame Brown has said, chop it up, and upload it. Some people have a niche like that. I mean, it just is what it is. It comes down to how sensitive you are. But again, I can't tell people what to be sensitive and what not to be sensitive about. I know how I am, but I don't know what triggers other people and what's a deal breaker for people and what people decide, you know what? I'm going to strike you for this.
Facts right there, man. But on some playing shit, man, thank y'all for coming up here, man. You know what I'm saying? Explaining everything that's going on in the YouTube streets and the YouTube underground. This the underground YouTube street. You had to come.
I'm waiting to see who gonna have the exclusive with Nicole. That's what I'm waiting on. But yeah, that was the end of the video.
I'm having exclusive with Nicole.
I'm still trying to figure out why Cap got so much heat and why so many black women in this sector turned this into a race thing. Because I repeat, a black woman was struck, a white woman was struck. That means it's an even playing field, but somehow it turned into racism. And I still, for the life of me, can't figure out how.
That they doing what you always say, using black woman tactics.
Black bitch tactics, sir. I don't say black woman.
Oh, Black History Month is over, huh?
Yep.
My bad.
Black bitch tactics. George Chat, you got anything for us? Oh, you can't hear Joy.
It's
You
black
acting
women's
funny.
tactics.
No, it's BBT. Black
Yes,
bitch
I
tactics.
am.
You know, you threw me off when you text me that the other morning. I was like, what the fuck? Niggas always abbreviating some shit. Well, yeah, y'all.
Hey,
That was. Go ahead,
man,
Urban.
hey, I want to throw this out real quick. Joy, I felt so special because MoneyBoy texted me since I was MIA throughout the weekend.
Pause, sir. Pause.
He like,
Pause.
nigga.
This don't sound right at all.
He like,
I'm
nigga,
listening to.
where you at?
That this is don't sound right at all. I felt special.
I felt special.
Show it.
I'll just show it.
You try to use words.
I need you to use some new words, sir. That didn't sound right.
But were you in feelings? Were you current about me?
Oh God!
You were down.
Y'all,
were you sad because everybody wasn't around the weekend? It was like your best friend that went on the trip.
Did you do a check-up call?
And now a word from our sponsor.
Bitch, you don't even have a page. I'm so tired of you bitches with no pages that got so much to motherfucking say. You non-content creators.
Okay.
I don't care how long it take to get an op back. All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.
It's okay. You're in a safe space. You can express your feelings.
Whatever. Yeah. So yeah, I still, as I was saying, I don't see where Cap did anything wrong to get any of the criticism that he got, because as he even said, I provided the answers for the questions that you niggas wanted to know. But Cap, what you should take from this is niggas ain't shit and they will turn on you. The reason you got most of this flack that you got.
Thank you, lovely turkey.
The reason that you got most of the backlash that you got is because you were the one that got the exclusive. Because everybody else that's complaining wish they could have got them people on their panel to talk to them.
I'm just going to say this.
Go ahead, baby.
When y'all wake up in the morning and drag Trey, don't put my name in that shit. Y'all just drag Trey.
I'm here for it. Fuck all y'all. Drag me.
No, I ain't. Trey, don't say F them. I was making a joke.
Now, I'm saying, well, I know how saying fuck all y'all triggers everybody, but if you're dumb enough to think you're part of the all y'all that I said fuck you, drag me. This is what I'm telling y'all I'm gonna do. Depending on how many subscribers you got when you drag me, you probably won't get a response. Knock yourself out. This is a business. I only go back and forth with people if it benefits me.
You know, I have to agree with Trey on this one. Since I'm up here on the panel, by all means, drag Urban too, because I need some more views. I need all the clout in the world. Please help your boy out. It's my birthday.
See, silly. There you go with your chakra in the chat room. No.
Silly, that's what I'm talking about.
I am not nice. I'm a mean asshole. I will not have y'all be smirching my name. Put some respect on my name. I'm a mean motherfucker.
I ain't saying no more.
Joy, you got any last words before we get out there, bitch?
Y'all don't drag me. Y'all drag Trey. I'm sick of people dragging me because I be on this panel with him.
So you hopped out the car again. Ladies and gentlemen, her 10 toes have folded twice in one show.
I ain't got time. These women in the T sector, they woo, child. I ain't got time for it.
Ma'am, are you part of the T sector?
No, but don't drag your ass in the morning.
I don't give a fuck. I get
I
dragged
need
by
to.
the beef sector, the teeth sector, the
And if
manosphere.
y'all need to get
I
to
get dragged
Urban's
by
channel,
everybody.
I will leave Urban's channel again on my community wall and MoneyBoy Trey's channel on my community wall. Y'all go straight to their channel. So when y'all go live, y'all drag them. I was being pro-black up here.
Man, I'm used
So
to I'm getting used. I'm used to being dragged because I
I'm
speak my
used to it too.
mind.
I just ain't got time for it.
I speak my mind, and
They
I
never
think
come for me anyway. They call me a simp and they say I'm a submissive and I'm being ran over and I just sat on the panel and let these black men come after these queens. I ain't got time for this shit. So y'all drag them. I tried.
yeah. And in closing, black women, stop being jealous.
Manipulative.
No, stop
Oh
being jealous
God, Urban.
of this bad shape, bottom of the barrel white bitch. Trey, what? So hold on, Joy. So you up here caping for the white bitch?
Oh my God, Trey, please stop.
That ain't your bitch. That's that bitch. That whatever. What he say? That ain't
Trey.
your bitch. She hit. That ain't. What? I can't even say this.
Yeah,
What did he
you
say?
tongue tied
That
ass
ain't your
nigga.
bitch. You ain't his bitch. That bitch is bitch. The fuck? Why you worried about it? She
Where
don't
is
know
the
you.
drop? Where is the background music? Where's the
Oh,
people?
okay. Here's the drop. Here's the drop.
Well, my man MoneyBoy Trey in the building. He said, hit that like or we gonna fight. Make sure you check him out on YouTube.
We
That's
out,
not the.
mother.
Bye,
What you
you
looking for?
guys.
What drop you looking for?
No, let's go because nigga, we gotta run out of this fucking venue because they finna be chasing us down the street.
Guess
With
what,
Yeah.
Joy?
torches and everything. Get them, motherfucker!
Joy, I got a drop for you. I know you're vain and you like to hear yourself, so I got a drop for you.
Gears, he's basically asking for a welfare check. Are you there? Can you breathe? Gears, we need you back.
Yo, they gonna be coming after me too tonight. Get that fake therapist!
The fuck? The fuck? You're a motherfucking therapist. I can't tell. The fuck? You don't look nothing like my motherfucking therapist. I paved the motherfucking way for therapists.
Oh my god.
Y'all, make sure y'all come out to my birthday party. My mama ain't coming. Coco B ain't coming. Regina ain't coming. Shelby ain't coming. Anaya Taylor ain't coming. Cap ain't coming. Heidi ain't coming. My ex sis Philly Phil ain't coming. I don't know who going but me, so I need some support, y'all. Y'all please make sure y'all pull
you,
up to the club.
you know what? I'm gonna be close in that area.
Well, I know Money Boy Trey Punk ass said he was coming, but I don't believe him. He be lying. But I'm
Cause I'm
kind of
cause I'm
scared though.
cause I'm heading up to Missouri this weekend. So you know.
Nigga, you're nowhere near Detroit, sir.
I
Just
said
cut it out.
somewhere in the area.
You know what? This is why I don't like talking to niggas. We out. This nigga just ruined the show.
He
Goodbye,
said this
y'all.
weekend.
Hey, nigga, this week. The fuck? Today the first, nigga. It's Tuesday. This weekend, what is gonna be? Goddamn it, the fifth. You 7 days, motherfucking early, Urban. You ain't gonna do nothing.
I'm pulling up early.
Whatever. We out, y'all. Peace. Not only am I amazing, I'm motherfucking legendary.